Hello YouTube, my name is Jack. Welcome back to Barnyard Wargaming and another game today between myself and Neil. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh, good. Why are you talking like that?
Because I'm an abominant today.
Are abominants inherently English or something?
Yeah, they're definitely inherently English.
From like Surrey or something like that?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know.
Cool.
Morons.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay. What's up, guys?
Hey!
Hi. I'm playing Demons again today. It is a mixture of Khorne and Nurgle stuff today. I'm sorry, Paul. We've already had in the chat there better be some Zench units. There's not. We do have a lot of change coming, and we have some Slaanesh coming on Saturday. Lewis is bringing his Slaanesh demons and Emperor's Children.
Wow.
Yes, and if you want to see some new Chaos Marines that I finished painting up super recently, you can go check them out in the Discord, which is the first link in the description. It's free. You may as well go check it out down there. Join our Discord, join our community. The Chaos Marines will be on the channel very soon. Yeah. But today, we're testing Nurgle units, a few, and we're testing some Khorne units again.
Are you enjoying the new Codex so far?
We actually had a comment. I had a comment the other day from Woody, another member of the team, who was saying that my disappointment during the last stream was palpable.
Oh yeah.
So I was like,
I watched the end and you were like,
yeah. I feel as though there are hidden secrets hidden in this book.
ooh, secrets to be unlocked.
There are
by
secrets
blood.
to be unlocked. It is a challenge.
Okay.
Which I love. I love a good challenge, and I think that they're not particularly the strongest book, but I'm keen to continue playing them to test it out. So
why not?
Yes, more testing will happen very soon. But today we are playing a mission called Conversion. I think it's actually my favorite mission in the book. This is 5 objectives. It's hold 1, hold 2, and hold more. And the secret little primary is called Corrupted Ground.
Okay, and what do you do to corrupt the ground?
You basically hold the middle objectives for 2 points, you hold the enemy objective for 4 points, and if you don't hold your own, you lose 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm very good at.
Yeah.
If you remember,
You can't go to negative points there.
Fans of the stream might recall that I'm very good at going backwards.
Yeah. Well, don't play knights then, because they have a secondary to not go backwards.
No, yes, exactly.
So that makes sense. But yeah, so otherwise, I think that we are ready. Oh, actually, one more thing, which is if you haven't been here before, you can check out our different stream days. We do a Tranquil Tuesday, which is today. We are Australians. We're Sydney-based, for those who didn't know. So it's late in the evening for us here, but you can check out the other time zones around the world. Tuesday is today, which is our chill day.
It's today Tuesday?
It's today Tuesday.
All right, good stuff.
Tranquil Tuesday. And then we have Spicy Saturday, which again, as I said, will be myself and Lewis. And I think that I'll end up playing Khorne Demons alongside World Eaters.
Ooh, delicious.
Against Emperor's Children with Slaanesh Demons.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. So tune in for that. I think that's the plan. Otherwise, I think that we're ready to go on to some lists.
Let's do this.
Are you
I'm
ready?
going to polish my glasses to make sure I'm ready.
Okay, well, I need to just say a few things before I get into my list, which is that I'm running 2 patrols today, a Khorne and a Nurgle one, of course. The only thing that the detachments give in Demons, which I didn't realize, you can actually run a completely undivided detachment.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that it gives is access to the Exalted traits for the Greater Demons, and also the Warp Storm abilities that are unique to that faction. I can get the undivided ones, the Khorne and the Nurgle today.
Wow.
But I can't do Zench or Slaanesh, obviously.
Okay.
So there's that. I don't know if that's worth 2 CP, but it is. Well, today, we're going to see. So, in my list, before I get to it as well, I have a Bloodthirster.
Yum.
I just want to say a few things about him because he has a lot going on. He does have the big axe today. He has Blood Drinker Talisman, which means that every model he kills, he gets a wound back on a 5+ to a maximum of 6 per phase. Oh. So he'll basically just go in and go, and then get all of his wounds back.
That's so painful.
Yep. He has Indomitable Onslaught, which means he can only take 8 wounds per phase.
Which
and he starts the game with 20.
Which I think is one of the more toxic of abilities in the game.
Yes.
Like, and they're throwing it around like mad at the moment. You've got a Grazgal, whatever his name is.
Grazgal.
Grazgal.
Gazgal.
Gazgal. He's got a Abaddon. No, not Abaddon, he's offside.
Abaddon does have it.
Abaddon does have it.
Satan Shards have it.
Yeah, Satan.
And also Phoenix Lords.
I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the mechanic.
Yeah.
And being Tranquil Tuesday, you decided to run it.
Well, I wanted to try it because I didn't run it last time because it used to be terrible because it was 8 wounds per phase and you only had 16 wounds.
But now you can get through
20 wounds and you can heal a lot of wounds with it. So I thought, may as well. You never used to be able to, I think, heal And then, you could take the Exalted trait and pick the one where you could only take 8 wounds per phase. So it was okay, but he's more expensive now. He's actually the most expensive Greater Demon in my list. He's 350 points.
All right, well, I hope you get... I think he'll pick up 350 points
I hope so.
of models during this game.
Well, we'll see. The other thing he has... that's also 40 extra points, by the way, for the 8 wounds per phase thing. He also has Glory of Battle, which I want to try, which is he gets an additional attack. He gets an additional attack if there are more than 5 models within 6 of him. And if there are more than 10 models, he gets 2 additional attacks. So he'll have 3 additional attacks. So he has 8 base, 3 on top of that's 11. He gets 1 from Scarbrand if he's within 6 of him. So that's 12. And he can have another one for 4 Warpstorm points. So that's 13. And he gets double the amount of attacks when he sweeps. So it'll be 26 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding anything in the game pretty much on 2s that's an infantry model because it's strength 8.
Yes.
But not you today because you have transhuman. But we'll get to that. -3, 2 damage.
Yeah.
So 26 attacks is pretty brutal. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
Today I have Scarbrand in my list. I'm not so certain about Scarbrand. I think that he's fun. I really love the model that I have for him. But at 330 points, he gives buffs to the enemy. So depending on your matchup, it's really hard to use him. So I don't know. There's the Bloodthirster I spoke about. Yep, he's got it all going on. He's my Warlord today.
He's a good guy.
You only get your CP if your Warlord is on the battlefield, by the way.
And that's nice to know.
That's him. Yep. Is your Warlord in Deep Strike?
No.
Okay, good. That's good. Then I have, of course, some Bloodletters.
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 With all the blood.
I am still of the fact that they need to have a transport called a blood envelope, and then they need to have little blood letters called blood stamps.
That's the worst. Worst pun in 40k history.
Yep, then I have a unit of Blood Crushers. This is a unit of 5. They have, everything gets an icon and an instrument for free nowadays. These guys are in Deep Strike. They have a nice, juicy stratagem on charge, which I am hoping to use today. Okay. But we'll see if
is that mortal wounds on charge?
Mortal wounds on charge, essentially. It's D3+3 mortal wounds on charge.
Go nuts.
Yeah, may as well, right? Then I have a cheeky unit of 5 Fleshhounds. I ran 15 the other day. Yeah. Today I'm only going to run 5. They're really good at despelling stuff. Okay. So we'll see how they, fare today.
I'm just going to smite them and see what happens.
Yep. Then we have the Noggle Patrol, which is led up, of course, by my great unclean one.
He's super unclean.
Thank you, Adela, my lovely partner who painted this up. Today he has the Flail and he has the Bell. The Bell revives Plague Bearers, and the Flail, it can revive more, but
Ding dong.
Plague Bearers today. And the Flail is just a melee weapon. He also has Malodorous Paw and a Shriveling Pox and the Endless Gift. And Bountiful Gifts, which we'll get to in a second. Sure. Then we have the Bile Piper. He's 85 points of fun, may as well. We have 2 units of the Plug Bearers. Plugger Bearers. Yeah, they're just stock standard because I may as well, They are actually, oh, there we go, Plague Bearers. They are tougher now. They're T5, not 4, and they have 2 wounds each. Okay. Yeah, so they're a bit harder to kill. They got a 4-up in bottom from range now as well, but we'll see how we go. Then, last but not least, after them, we have 2 Beasts of Nurgle, and I'm using Plague Toads as them. Because we don't have Beasts of Nurgle, but we do have Plague Toads. They're the same size. These are Legends choices now, so may as well use them. Sure. Yeah. And that's all me today. I am done.
All right, fantastic.
Pretty easy. Yes. And you, I'm guessing it's the Mages first.
I have no idea. What have you done? Oh, there it is. So I got the Mages, stock standard Mages, just rocking a couple of spells, Mind Control and Psychic Stimulus. I can throw Psychic Stimulus around the board if I absolutely need to for a CP. But otherwise, just going to lurk around, hopefully throw out a few cheeky smites. Got the Patriarch. He is upgraded with a Warlord trait today. So he's getting all rerolls of hits and wounds. And plus he has a fight first as well today. Which is my preferred way of running him. Then I've got a bunch of Acolyte hybrids. They've got the Rock Cutters today. Okay. Right, so they will be -1 to hit, but they've got an extra toughness in there as well. So I would like to see them on, do some real work. Yep. Then I've got Neophytes. They've got their mining lasers. Just 2 units today. mostly for jumping around the board and picking up points.
Oh yeah.
That's all I want to do.
Yep.
And have some fun.
Exactly.
What's next on the list? Yes, now I do Aberrant. So we have the Aberrant and the Abominant today. Usually I don't run them. I wanted to try them out before I run them in my Crusade campaign.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. And I've given the Abominant a relic today, which is the Amulet of the Void Worm, providing the Abominant means you can't Overwatch. So don't try and Overwatch.
Oh, I won't with my Flamers.
But he also gets a 4-up invul, which you can ignore with some of your...
Only Scarbrand.
Not the you don't have a Skull Taker today?
I do not.
You don't have a Skull Taker today.
No.
And also, he does other stuff as well. He can once per game. You can just say that's a 6 to pass that save.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Then I've got a couple of units of Acolyte hybrid. Well, we've seen Acolyte hybrids, but
these are the Metamorphs.
Using them as Metamorphs, which I've been getting to appreciate more and more and more.
Yeah, they're quite good.
They're quite good. Then I've got 10 Genestealers, hoping to run around the board. We'll see how they go. I would rather use them today as a counter-offensive charge rather than an offensive charge.
Yep.
So I might just take their blip off the table turn 1, but we'll see how we go.
Okay.
And then I've got a couple of Ridge Runners rocking the Mining Lasers today because I do like that 9 on the strength.
Nope, I don't like it.
I like it a lot.
Nope.
I like it.
Yep.
Then we have, after that... also, I'll just mention, those Ridge Runners are -2 to charge. Innately.
Tailoring?
Yes. No. That's how you would always run them like that because those would get a 6-up invul, which end up ignoring.
Yep.
There is 1 Rock Grinder today.
Yep. And the other 2 are trucks, which is the same shot, by the way.
The Rock Grinder has the Abominants in it.
Yep.
And the trucks have the Acolytes in it. And then I have a tricked out Lehman Russ with the Demolisher Cannon.
Yep.
Double multi-melter, Las Talon. It can, in theory, put out 106 wounds.
You know, you really like saying Las Talon.
I know, it's not Las Talon, it's Las Cannon, right?
Yeah, he's the one that I'm very scared of today. Strength 10, and he's got a Las Cannon, which is strength 9. For those who don't know, the Great and Clean one is now toughness 9. And the Bloodthirsters is toughness 8. So having strength 10 and strength 9...
is handy.
Oh, that's not good.
So all my high quality shooting is strength 9 anyway.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll see how we go.
I mean, it is strength 9, but that being said, I'm now toughness 9 as well, so it's still 4s.
You have a toughness 9, still 4s, and also you've got a 4-up invul.
I do.
So you're ignoring effectively half of all made wounds.
That's exactly what it used to be as well, because it was a 5-up, 5-up, which was essentially half of all the damage anyway, give or take.
But you don't have the Feel No Pain anymore.
No Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no -1 damage, which is surprising, because for Death Guard, they took the Feel No Pain away and gave -1 damage, not for Daemons.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting indeed.
I would like to see the Abominant live today.
Okay.
He has a 4-up invul.
Yep.
He's -1 damage.
Yep.
He's got a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
And he can automatically pass 1 check.
If he charges anything in my army except for the Blood Crushers or the 2 Bloodthirsters, he will absolutely live. The rest do literally 0 damage.
All right.
But if you charge any of those 3, I will literally wipe him clean off the face of the planet.
That's what I'm scared about. So we'll see.
These things are basically 350 points of a melee knight.
The melee knights.
Only melee knights, and that's it. They're very scary. But yeah, that's it today. I'm keen to get a roll on. I will say that the Lehman Russ over there is the only thing that I'm actually really scared about for things like my Bloodthirsters and Grand and Clean ones. The rest I think are fine. So, but you have deployed them very far back. So that I don't charge him.
Well, I'll just talk about that really quickly because GSC has some tricks of the trade in that. So I can put a blip here, but then deploy here. Or deploy back. Right. So that gives me effectively another base size of movement within my deployment zone. So if I want to deploy forward and run at you quickly, I can do that.
With the Lehman Russ who's already deployed,
he's there.
He can't move.
He can't do anything.
Yeah, so I'm okay with that, honestly, because it means, because he's in the range 24, I'll at least get a turn to live.
My aim is to have you go first, then I get a turn of shooting out of Lehman Russ, and then you touch the Lehman Russ and it dies.
That would be good. I'm happy with that. The other thing I forgot to mention is that I do have the 2 gifts on my Great and Clean one.
Okay.
Because Grandfather Noggle loves his gifts.
He does love his
Bountiful gifts is I get to keep 2 Warp Storm points each round. So like if I don't spend them all, I can keep up to 2 and then spend them in the next turn.
Okay.
And then Endless Gift is I heal wounds in my command phase equal to the battle round number.
Yes.
So if you go first and you shoot him, I'm going to heal a wound, unless he's dead. And then in the next turn, I'll heal 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So he progressively gets harder to deal with.
So he effectively gets 10 wounds back over the course of the game.
15.
15?
If you go
1,
second.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, all of that together is 15.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I go first, I'll only get 14.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I have to live to the end.
Yes,
you do have to damage me enough, yeah. So a lot of variables, but yes, you're right. Otherwise, in terms of terrain, ladies and gentlemen, today, these 2 demonic pieces in the corners, they are dense, so they're forests, -2 to charge through, all that good stuff. The rest is basically just crates and things, so obscuring, you can't move through them, you can fly over them if you have fly, which I think is 1 model today.
You have fly? I have no fly.
1 model. That's it. All right, I think we're ready to go first. Do you want to go first or second? Oh, no, we've got to do one more thing.
One more thing?
I forgot this last time as well.
What did you forget?
Secondary. Yeah. So today I'm taking Rebels Terror Ritual, which is Reality Rebels. So it's basically demonic engage. Yep. Then I've got Nourished by Terror, which is the anti-leadership one. So I get 1 point for every model that flees the battlefield.
Okay.
And I get 1 point for every unit I kill if I roll 2d6 and equal or beat their leadership.
Okay.
But all demons are now -1 to your leadership within 6 and -1 to combat attrition within 6 as well.
Wow. Okay.
So pretty good. Then I have Warp Ritual, which is just a Great and Clean one. It's going to sit in the middle and go ringy, ringy, ring, and then get points for me.
Okay.
Yeah. And you are taking Swarm Arstarter.
Yes, I have Swarm Arstarter. So Swarm, I have quite a few models.
That's
as you may admit, there's like 1 million models over here.
Yep.
So the aim is just to start dropping models on turn 2 on your back lines.
Yep.
Because I've got to drop models in your back lines, I might as well take data while I'm at it.
Bombs,
because I can drop one, you really will have trouble stopping it. If you want to screen your back lines, good for you.
With what?
Exactly. And then you're not coming towards me.
I don't have anything to screen with.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the third one was our Swarm Data, so Assassinate. So that's the hardest one for me today.
Yep.
Because there's a heck of a lot of wounds to get through.
Yep.
I took it mainly to see if I can.
Yeah.
It is Tranquil Tuesday,
where
we test things out.
Yes.
And
in saying that, I would also like to point out that I actually, for these studio games, I kind of deploy my whole army before other people get here, which means I've deployed the Grand and Clean one out in the open. I could have technically deployed him behind this container here, and then Neil, if he wanted to shoot me on turn 1, might not have had the choice because the container is going to block line of sight to the Grand and Clean one. But in the spirit of Tranquil Tuesdays, I want to see how tanky he really is.
Oh yeah, sure.
And in most games, you won't be able to hide him anyway because he's more than 18 wounds.
Sure.
So you can only hide him if he's fully obscured by line of sight, which is not a lot of the time.
Well, the reality is, if I get turn 1, I'm not shooting at the Great Unclean one. I'm shooting at your lad, the big lad there, just to get some wounds on him in turn 1.
Well, that won't take too long, and then the rest of the shots will go into the Great and Clean one.
There we go.
So yeah, I think I would like to go first today.
All right, so I want you to go first. You want to go first, which means I'm going to end up going first.
Here we go.
Hey!
Oh, it's been a while since we've had one of those. Hey.
Ooh,
nice.
You go first.
All right. Good luck. Good luck.
There we go.
Okay, that's good. That means I can explain what we have on the table and what's in Deep Strike and things like that.
All right.
So while you set up your army,
I know. I don't set up my army until you move.
Okay, so I know we're going to do that, but for ease of time, I'll let you know right now. Bloodthirst is basically just going to gun it. The rest is going to stay vaguely where it is. I'm going to move the Plague Bearers to the middle. Great and Clean one's going to move here. Everything else is off the board.
Okay.
Do with that as you will.
All right. Well, I'll start. I'll get going as well.
Yeah. For the folks at home, we do have a unit of Plague Bearers. We have a Bile Piper just sitting in here somewhere. And then we have a unit of Plague Bearers down here, some Flesh Hounds, and of course the Great and Clean One and Bloodthirster. And then we have on the side of the board, we've got my Scarbrand. We have the Blood Crushers, the Bloodletters, and the 2 Beasts of Nurgle over here, ready to come in, which I think is going to be good. And chat, I will read all of your comments in 1 hot minute as soon as I do my movement. And before I do my movement, and I'll get to your comments in Neil's turn, because my turn's not going to take too long. I just need to do my Warp Storm. So it turns out I ended up basically playing Elder again, because this is like Strands of Fate all over again. But essentially, for those who don't know, I roll 8 dice, and every 4+ is a Warp Storm point. I can use the Warp Storm points later on to do fancy things.
And
there's
because you're a fancy man.
I'm a very fancy man. There's no way to get Warp Storm points back, I believe, unless you have either a Skull Altar or a Feculent Nullmaw, which I don't have today. I don't think there's anything else. But I can keep 2 of these, so if I don't want to use them all straight away, I can keep them. So here we go. I rolled 5 4+. That's incredibly good. Okay, so now essentially I've thought this through. There is a game plan here. With 5 Warp Storm points, I have 2 options. I can either keep those 5 Warp Storm points for Neil's turn, because I only get this once per battle round. I get to roll these dice, so I can keep them for Neil's turn, and then I can use them for healing my entire army D3 wounds, or I can make myself -1 to hit across the board for Descending Shadow, and then keep the remaining 2 points for the next round. I don't have to decide just yet. I can wait until Neil's shooting phase, but for now, I do have 5 Warp Storm points. That's pretty good. And now we do my movement. Let's go! Okay, so, yeah, there's not a whole lot to do here. I'm not doing any actions, really, so I'm just gonna basically hovel my way up to the point and see what happens. I know that Neil can't really deal 12 wounds to me. 20 wounds to me, because he'd have to shoot me and then charge me, and then I'll basically just countercharge him and kill him anyway. And he'd be committing into a Bloodthirster, which would kill him. So I think that this Bloodthirster is just going to go right here.
All right.
Then...
Well, I'm going to set myself up so at least I have... He can't charge me, but I can get into him if I really want to.
Okay, I'm going to hem you into this corner and then hope for the best. Woo! And this Great and Clean one is just going to chill right here. Then we're going to have a unit of Plague Bearers string back out to here. I know you've got some Deep Strikes coming in, but they're not coming in just yet, so...
No, what I will do is I'm going to declare that my guys, my little guys...
Your little guys?
My Genestealers, they come out of Deep Strike and make a pre-game move.
Oh, yes.
Yes, they're going to do that pre-game move so that they are running. I'm going to put this like this because these guys are going to want to turn it that way.
Okay. I'm going to advance 2 of my units, which is going to be the Flesh Hounds.
9.
Oh, actually, and the Bloodthirster.
I got to see if they move their movement or if they move a set number.
Okay, here's my Bloodthirster. Okay, he advances 5.
Good on him.
And then the Flesh Hounds. 6.
Wow.
And, Plague Bearers, which I probably need. Another 6. Woo!
Well done.
We are quick lads today, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at you.
We are going.
Just going crazy.
Oh, 1 second. Hold on. I forgot something.
Oh, no.
No, we're all good. I just realized I have no idea how far a Plague Bearer moves now.
They make a normal move, so they'll get to 9-inch move. All right.
Is it 5? Yes. Okay. So these
The 9
chaps,
is back here.
I like how we're both moving during my turn.
Yeah, I know.
It's really nice. It's friendly.
1, 2,
I dig it.
All right.
These Plague Bearers are going to move up here. They're going to be behind this wall so that they are obscured, and they're just going to be within 6 inches of my Great and Clean one. Because I want the...
Where are your doggies going? Because I may choose to drop...
My doggies?
Yeah.
My doggies are going to go right up across
Which
the
direction?
board. Towards objective 5.
All right, they're going that way. All right, then I'll leave this like this.
Yeah. So...
Beautiful. And this guy has to be halfway. This guy has to be halfway.
Yes.
Okay, and this guy has to be halfway.
I just realized I have no idea how far dogs move. I believe it's 10s, which is the same as the...
We're on a 44, Matt, right?
We are. I also...
So 22...
no, it's 12.
22 minus 9 is 13, right, so...
You just steal my tape measure set?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm brutal.
That's not nice.
Okay, so having seen what you're doing, this is kind of what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to give you stuff to kill.
Yep.
I'm going to feed you like the beast you are.
Okay.
But I'm hoping to put...
You want to remove some stuff? I just realized because he hadn't advanced.
Oh, no, because I mean, he can fly, right?
He can fly. Yep. He's just coming at you, really. Yep. I'm going to see exactly how killy he is and just hope and pray for the best.
Well, I think you'll kill him. I don't think there's much doubt. I think you'll kill stuff here.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much doubt about that.
Well, he's going to be severely damaged by the time that he gets to you is all.
I hope so.
Yeah, because he degrades pretty badly.
Okay.
So, we'll see.
We'll see.
But, I mean, he's quite tanky.
I might put this guy just on here. He's not probably going to move for the entire game. And what did you say? You can come in? You come in on leadership, right?
I do come in on leadership.
Leadership of one of these lads is 8.
Yeah. So I don't know if I want to take this objective down here as well with these flesh hounds. I mean, I may as well, but I really just don't want to give you all the distance in the world to come around the corner and just vaporize me. Because that's...
Well, you don't know where they are right now.
I know, but they're going to come from the deployment zone.
Yes, well, no, but they could be over here or they could have been here.
Yeah.
So you finish where you are and then I'll figure out where they go.
All right, well...
This is why we're doing things out of sequence.
Yeah.
It does mean that I don't think as much, which I think Jack much prefers when I...
Yeah, I think everyone prefers when Neil doesn't think as much.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I think honestly that's where we have landed.
I'm just trying to think if I've accidentally not put anything on the table. That's in a truck, that's in a truck, that's in space, that's in a truck, that's in space. All right.
Yep. Also, I did give us both of our 1 CP as well. I certainly started the game with 1, so I'm on 2 now, and you're on 3.
I suspect that I've cheated just a little bit here.
You've
I think
cheated?
This one should have gone
How have
here,
you cheated?
Because there was a dot here and a dot there. That dot should have been them. This dot can be this one here.
Too many dots.
Too many dots.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
The only thing I think I need to do is I will flamer you with my...
Can this truck get through here?
Yes.
All right, let's do that then.
I'll flame you with my Bloodthirster in my shooting phase, and I think that's basically it other than casting a spell.
What are you flaming?
Well, I've got to cast my spell.
What spell who is casting it?
The Great Unclaimed One.
So I am in deny range.
That's all I got.
What's deny range nowadays?
24.
I'm out of deny range.
Okay, would you like to be in deny range?
I probably would set myself up, but he can't charge this turn, can he?
No.
All right, well, I will set myself up in deny range.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
That's all right. Here we go. Hop. Oh, well, that's going to be a reroll. I'm going to
Mine's on CP for you.
Yeah.
I'm on how much now? 3.
Oh, okay, that's good. You need 10.
All right. Well, I doubt I'm getting a turn. No.
Cool.
No.
That's 3 points.
So what you get? Oh, Warp Ritual.
Warp Ritual. That's all I need.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm just going to do, actually, I'll just do my Flamer, which is only a D6 Flamer. So
onto what?
It's going to go onto one of these trucks.
Which truck?
Because I can't see anything else. So may as well put on the one on the terrain.
This one?
Sure.
All right.
Here we go.
It's auto hitting. So
it's auto hitting.
It's toughness 7, I think.
5s. Take 2 wounds at -2.
-2?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So 3, 4, 5.
It's a super heavy flamer.
1 goes through. How much damage?
1.
1 damage.
That's it.
All right.
I'm finished.
You're done.
I'm done.
That's a nice little turn for you. What's he's just a 3-inch heroic invention?
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
I'm just checking how many wounds on a Goliath. All right, 9 wounds left.
Yep.
All right.
He's either going to kill a lot or he's just going to stand there and be like, kill me, and then do nothing.
How far away are these lads over here?
See. Which lads?
These doggies.
I don't know what you're talking about, Neil. There's no dogs there.
All right. I am going to definitely charge them. This turn feels good. Love it.
Okay.
All right.
So that is my turn. I think while you move, I'm just going to answer some comments.
All right. He can only take 8 wounds in a turn, right?
He can only take 8 wounds in a phase.
In a phase.
So if you shoot me for 8 and melee me for 8, you'll leave me on 4.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. And the dogs over there are the things that are going to deny? Is that how it works?
Correct. And the Great Unclean One.
And what's the Great Unclean One? Okay. And what's the deny range of the dogs?
24.
24. All right. Could you do me a kindness? Because I'm going to back this lad up.
Are you going to try and smite me?
Oh, yeah.
If you super smite me for 4 mortal wounds, you can kill me in a turn.
That's good to know. All right, well, I'm just going to...
Which would honestly be very sad for the people at home.
Of course.
I hope that doesn't happen. But, you know,
all right.
we're going to see how it goes.
The only thing that this guy wants to worry about... Okay, so this truck is going to... It might as well advance.
Cool.
Oh, no, because it can't shoot if it advances.
You go ahead and do
all right,
all
I'll do my things.
shenanigans.
I will
answer some comments.
All righty.
So, what are we talking about, chat?
Do you want me to talk through what I'm doing at all?
No, say whatever you finish
He just wants me to shut the F up. You can hear him, right? He's like, I'm playing, he's like, I'm playing a game here, but if you want to get involved, Neil, then sure, fine. He pats me on the head like this. You just do your thing.
No.
I'm going to win this.
No.
You don't need to worry about it.
This funny you should say that, because this is literally the exact same matchup that we did 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Neil's last game was Cults versus Demons.
It really was it?
Yeah.
All right, and I think I lost that.
You did.
Not by much, though.
I think it was like 20 points.
Look at this, 5.
I don't know if you remember, but that game was the one where the Bloodthirster ran around the whole board squishing things into oblivion.
What's 9 plus 5? 14?
That's the one.
All right, I'm going to end an inch away from you.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm going to answer some
I'm
comments.
going to surround you like the bad boy I am.
Okay.
9 plus, what was it? 5?
Warp Storm is really cool. Demon saves are interesting. I agree, David. I think it's nice. I think the Warp Storm points are a little bit expensive. I think that personally I would lower the cost of a few of them. 4 is quite expensive for some of them. Christian agrees with you, Neil. The max wounds per phase shenanigans.
Thank you, Christian. You're a very smart
annoying.
person. The smartest person in chat, I might say.
Lord of Change on the table is such a cool model. Lord of Change? Or is that... Wait, Lord of Change... LOC. It has to be Lord of Change. I don't have a Lord of Change. I will get a Lord of Change eventually.
He is just brutal in combat, isn't he?
He will one-shot anything, yes. Sloppity Boppity. Yes, we do have a Sloppity. Yep. Neil, for your reference, what the Sloppity does now is he will pick an enemy unit within 12 of him in the morale phase, and he will turn off OBSEC for them until my next turn. So he just
he can be seen from anywhere, can't he now?
He can. So can the Great and Clean one.
Beautiful.
Pinks are expensive, but they seem harder than most chaff to delete. You're telling me, David, pinks, right? If you roll 30 4+ in a row, which I know is unlikely, but even if you roll half of that, you still get 25 wounds on top. Well, no, 25 wounds total in your unit from splitting. But if you roll all 30, you get 50 wounds in a unit, and they're only 150 points for a unit of pink horrors. That's unreal. That means if you want to play a game with, let's say, 30 pink horrors, you're going to need, what is that, 60 blues and 60 brims, at least, because you do have the chance to roll 90 4+. Something like that. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. I don't know about those.
Actually,
we have a few pink horrors.
I'll bring this guy forward
in the studio, so we're gonna get them out eventually. But we don't have. I don't think we have blues, and I think we only have a few brims.
Do you have blues clues?
We don't have blues clues either. I'm normally clueless.
All right.
So.
What I'm trying to do is basically screen out the base of this lad.
Yep. So I can't fit.
So you can't fit.
Don't forget, I can fly over you in the.
I know that, but you can go how far?
So. He moves 12, but when he's degraded, I think his movement goes down. His movement does go down. On bottom bracket, it's 8, but...
That's okay.
Yeah.
Basically, my thoughts for turn 1 are just protect the tank.
Yep.
Right? Just protect the tank. He's going to be... I've pulled these lads back a bit. Mm-hmm. I've pulled these lads, so they're still on the point, but they're back a bit. You can probably... If you really, maybe I'll just leave a couple so it makes your life really difficult trying to fit in there, right? I've kept these lads in smite distance.
Yep.
They're both going to try and get off to attack things.
Okay.
And over on the other side, with that 5, I've brought the
Genestealers out to play.
Genestealers way around,
so
they're going to get straight into combat this turn.
Cool.
And I'm going to I'll have to spend a CP to give them +1 to their attacks this turn. As in, they get an extra attack.
Cool.
But we will see how we go first. I don't think I have to pay the CP until I get this thing off, but I will. Do you want me to check that?
No, it's all good.
All right, then I won't check it.
I'm very nervous about this smite blob as well. That's going to happen because if you get 2 smites and you get 4 wounds with those smites, and you shoot me and then charge me, I'll be dead.
You could be in trouble. But we'll see how we go. Let's do the psychic phase first. I think there's nothing to do in the command phase. Love it when there's nothing to do in the command phase.
It's basically just playing 8th edition again.
I know, fantastic. All right, so we have. So there was nothing to do in command phase. We did the movement phase. We'll go into psychic.
Okay.
All right. So I am going to do the smites.
Yep.
To see how we go.
I do also want to clarify as well. There is a strat I can use to deny you. Mm-hmm. But because of the wording on the strat, I think that we ruled it that I cannot use it. So it's called Contempt for Sorcery, and it says, after a psychic test is passed for an enemy psyker,
yes,
and after any deny the witch attempt is made.
Okay.
So
you can't. So if you're out of
I can't deny the witch.
No.
But it says after any deny the witch attempt is made.
So you have to make an attempt.
Do you have to make an attempt?
Yes, it's quite clear.
I don't know about that one.
I would say it's absolutely clear.
But I reckon some people would be saying
sure.
No,
I can see why someone would argue it.
There's no other strat in the game. There are other strats exactly like this, but there are no other strats that require you to make a deny before you roll to deny it, is what I'm saying.
That's fine.
Black Templar one and the World Eaters one are different. So I don't know. But it says, if the psycho is within 24 of any corn units, roll a dice. On a 4+, it's denied. Flesh hounds within 12 on 3.
My interpretation is there is a trigger in that, and that trigger is you make a deny. If that never happens, then you can't do the action.
Yep.
All right. So we'll try our smites.
Cool.
Okay. So
can't deny because he's moved everything too far away. Everything is down in this corner, which is too far away from my great and clean one, and way too far away from my my flesh hounds.
So I'm just going to check which one I want to have happen first.
Okay.
And I think the ones that I want to have happen first is making sure that mass hypnosis goes off. All right.
Paul just said as well, I'd really like to cheer for Neil for once.
Yay!
But he keeps playing factions I don't like.
Get with it, Paul.
That's got to be a new gift. I'm going to make it into a gift. It's going to be like, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be good.
Okay, so the one I really want to go off is mass hypnosis. Right, so this is a fight lasts until my next phase. Yeah. So we'll do that first. It's a bit awkward because I still want to do the smart. Actually, so what I'll do is I'll do this one first. Yep. This lady first. So she does, she does 2. So she'll do...
Do they both do 2?
Yeah, they both do 2.
Oh.
In the new Codex, they both get 2.
Interesting.
Yeah. Huh. And then...
were you sure?
Yes, absolutely.
The Patriarch, the Broodlord, not the Patriarch, the Broodlord in Tyranids only gets...
The Magus get... Yes, I know. Oh. All right, so we'll do this anyway. So I'm going to do Mind Control first on this lad. That says you get 1 less attack and 1 less leadership.
Stop casting powers on me.
All right, so we'll see how that goes. I don't really care. 8, that's good. So it's gone off.
Went off on an 8 as well.
Yes, it doesn't matter. Ooh, Corn's number. And then we'll do the smite. Smite. Ooh.
Thank goodness
for
that. Yeah, D3.
Goes off. D.
2.
Ooh, I'll take it.
So he's taken 2 so far.
Okay, brilliant.
It brings him down
That
to
means
18.
I absolutely do want to get this off on the other one. So how tough are those doggies?
They have a 4-up invuln from ranged, a 5-up invuln in combat, I believe. They're 2 wounds, toughness 4.
2 wounds? So there's only 10 wounds over there? Okay, so forget that. I'll do mass hypnosis and I will do a smite on that big lad just
Which one first? Mass?
Yeah, we'll do mass hypnosis first on him, so he's fighting last. Cool. That needs a 7. No, I'm not going to re-roll that. And then we'll do we'll do smite. Yep. On him right now. Ooh, I will CP re-roll that.
Ooh, okay, it's not a super smite.
Only for 1 though. All right, so 4. So we're not killing him this turn.
3.
But we already knew 3 in total. But we already knew we weren't killing him this turn.
I'll take that.
But we'll see how we go.
Yes.
All right.
Cool.
So that's that.
Jack, what is one change that you would like to see in the Demon book to improve it? I personally would really like to see two pages of stratagems get added that are undivided. So strats you can use in any scenario for any demon, or at least a page. Because I know that they have 5 pages of stratagems in there already, but a lot of the pages don't have a lot of stratagems on it. The corn one only has 6, and technically 5 of the stratagems, I think, are identical. It's just extra relics. Right. So I would like to see at least 1 more page of undivided stratagems added.
I'm going to say these lads here can't see the grey and unclean one. They can only see this lad up here.
As long as you can see any part of it.
Oh, any part of a grey and unclean one?
Any part. The bell, the horn, his bell.
I don't know. Tell me if you think these two, they're the only two I care about. They're the las cannon dudes.
No.
Okay. All right. So we're agreed. That's fine.
Yep.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pump everything out from him first because he has 1 target. And
Mr. Tank Commander?
Mr. Tank Commander.
Everything into the...
So the battle... No, not everything. So the battle cannon and the multi-melters and the stubbers are going into this lad here.
Yeah.
And the las talon's going to go into the Great Unclean.
Okay, cool. Now,
not las talon, the las cannon.
Now what I think I can do now that it's your shooting phase, I have 5 points here. So I could... use
make him -1 to hit.
Descending Shadow, which is my whole army is -1 to hit, outside 12. So it'd be him. But I don't know if that's particularly worth it because you're going to probably do 8 wounds to me anyway.
Probably.
And I think if I save those, I wouldn't get to keep the 2 Warps to Dawn points, which I paid points, like 25 points to keep at the beginning of the game. But it means that all of my units will heal D3.
Ooh.
Yeah, including the Bloodthirster. So, and it might be good on the dogs if they're still alive. I doubt that they will be. But the 2 things I want to heal will heal. So I think I'm going to keep it.
Okay.
And heal myself.
There was 1 command ability. He just gives himself reroll once, but he's going to do that every single turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do the number of shots because we'll do the cannon twice all together at the same time, which is for 5 shots. Not great, but we'll take it. This is a battle cannon. So we're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep. And 6s, don't forget.
6s are auto wound. Yeah, so I forget that all the time. Thank you. So no 6s. I get to re-roll the 1s.
Yep.
So they're all hits.
See, the -1 to help the hit would have helped.
So what's his toughness?
8.
So 3s. So
only 3.
3 hits.
So 4s. Okay.
He loves it.
Passes them all.
Well done.
That's pretty good.
Now we need the multi-melters.
Yep.
Here we go, Mr. Multi-melters.
Yep.
I'm going to re-roll with my 1-2. I get to do 1-2. No.
You just get a free reroll.
I just get a free reroll with a 1-2. So I'm going to just do that. I'm not going to CP reroll the other one.
Cool.
Oh well. Yep. So 2 hits. These are 8 on...
8.
So 4s. 1.
4 plus. Ooh.
Yeah, so
I
they
think
do get through.
In the spirit of this, I'm going to re-roll that. I do have 2 CP. I could make the Great Unclean one -1 to hit, but I'm going to use it here. 4 plus. He's fine.
All right, he's fine.
Yeah.
All right. And then the last talon into the Great Unclean one. Hits. Does not wound.
No wounds.
All right. So that's interesting.
Cool.
All right. Well, now we are going to soak up a lot of more damage into that lad. All right.
We're unscathed.
So we'll do these lads here into him. Everything can shoot at him, but we'll do the lads first because this is going to put a crossfire marker on him. All right. So definitely hit.
1 hit.
And
no wound. Oh, strength 9.
Yeah, 9. So it's 1 wound.
Does wound, which he passes to.
That's fine, but he's got a crossfire marker on him now.
He's tanky.
We will do the little shots now.
Yep.
I don't expect them to do anything.
Let's go.
2 hits.
Yep. 2 hits. 1. Oh, no auto wounds. These are just normal things.
Yep.
1 wound.
1 wound.
And 4 up. It doesn't wound.
All right, 1 damage.
Woo!
Yes. All right, so 4 so far.
Yeah, he's down to 16 remaining.
Okay. We'll start from the back. These are 2 separate units. So number of las cannon shots. 2. Ooh. Right. 3s now. Okay.
Oh, this is the Ridge Runners firing independently?
The one
Heavy
Ridge Runner
mining
first.
Yeah.
This Ridge Runner first. I'm going to go this way because once I hit 8 wounds, then I'm going to start pinging the Great Unclean.
So these are 3s to wound.
Yes.
Strength 9.
Yes.
Ooh, not bad. 4 ups. He passes 1. I have no reroll, so D6 for only 2 more.
Ooh.
So I've taken 3 so far.
Wait a second.
Yep.
I will CP reroll that.
Okay.
4.
Okay,
right.
so I've taken 5 so far.
All right, now
I'm
the
down to
stubbers.
12 remaining.
Now the stubbers. So they're all misses. Ooh, that doesn't... I don't really care about these ones missing.
I think I degrade at 10
And
wounds.
no wounds? All right.
I degrade at 10.
Okay.
I'm on 12.
All right, well, I can't get that many more through.
I can only take 3 more.
Las cannons from this lad here.
Oh
no, he's not a las cannon.
He's just a truck.
He's just a truck.
Yeah.
So
was that both the Ridge Runners as well?
No, that was just one Ridge
Just
Runner.
one. So you have 1 left.
Yes, I have 1 Ridge Runner left. This guy has
trucks.
lasers as well.
Yeah, he has a heavy mining laser.
He has a heavy mining laser.
So 1 shot.
No,
Is it D3?
It's D3.
Very good.
And looking at that, I
That's
might
from
as
the
well
rock
use
grinder.
this now, and then I'll put the stubbers into them.
Into the plague bearers
Yes.
down here in the corner.
Yeah. So let's
From here.
because I didn't advance him, so he can shoot.
Okay.
All right. So number of shots.
Woo,
2 again. 3s.
Yep, because of crossfire.
Yeah, and then
3s
again.
Ooh, 4 plus. He's fine.
All right.
Yep.
And then the little stubbers only on 4s.
Yep.
What is their toughness?
5.
All right,
So
nothing. That's fine.
Yep.
Woo.
I can
all
only
right.
take 3 more wounds.
All right. Let's have a look at these trucks. All right, we'll do the other Ridge Runner.
Yep.
Man, it's
going well.
Actually, no, he's toughness 9 over there,
He
isn't
is,
he?
yeah.
All right, so we'll do this truck first because...
You may as well do the trucks and see if they can plank 3
Yeah,
wounds.
that's... I mean, they're going to be winning on 5s now.
Yeah.
So not great.
And then see what we go from there.
So just having a look. So they've got the twin auto hammers.
I also-
So no, they're going to be winning on 4s. Because they're
eyes.
tough. No, they're 5s. Toughness 7.
I do get 1, 2, 3, 4 points for Reality Rebels in my first turn as well, because I had a unit of Flesh Hounds, Plague Bearers, and the Bloodthirster in the middle of the board. So 4 points.
What I might do...
And 3 points for War
Just
Crystal.
checking a strat. And I'll probably do it on the Ridge Runner.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll do these auto cannons. They're hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s.
Cool.
2 damage each.
Right.
All right. And then they also have double fire as well, I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
So
on
2
3s.
hits.
Yep. Strength 4.
No wounds.
Nothing.
And then the 3. So 3s and then
Ooh.
one
One
more.
wound. 4 plus. Nope, he
One
takes
more
it.
wound.
So he's down to 11. He can only take 2 more wounds.
2 more wounds. All right. Well, we're definitely putting the truck into him.
Yeah. I also totally forgot I get 2 points for primary because I held the middle ones
Sure.
at the end. But you'll also get that too.
Yeah. 1 sec.
For conversion.
All right, I'm going to do this other truck in the meantime while my little phone computer
Phone computer.
figures out what on earth it's doing.
You have a book right behind you.
I
sir.
know that, but this is so much quicker.
Yes.
I'm already there.
So quick.
All right, here we go. Shooting.
Have you ever seen that cabbie guy on
2 hits.
Instagram?
Come on.
You know the guy who's just like,
Nothing. And then... Oh, and then 2. All right, 2 more wounds.
2 more wounds.
No AP, 1 damage each.
Up. He's fine.
All right, well, I'm definitely going to have to put the las cannon into him now.
From the last Ridge Runner.
Oh, my goodness.
It's on 2 wounds. 2 wounds needing to take.
Yeah,
It's on
needed
11.
to take 2 more wounds.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look. There is definitely something where I get to reroll all wounds.
Even if Neil does get me down the other 2 wounds, which will get me to 9,
Yeah.
I will heal D3.
Yeah.
If I heal on a 3 plus, I will go back to my top bracket.
Okay.
Because I'm going to heal those
Well,
D3
it's going to be what it's going to be at this point. We have done our best. Hasn't
And I'll
been great.
also-
The tank whiffing really hurt.
I'll also double check the Blood Drinker Talisman, whether it has to be melee only, because he does have a flamer. So I might be able to, some wounds with my flamer, which would be quite
Yeah,
nice.
sure. All right, let's see how we go.
Only melee. Each time I fight. Fair enough.
I think I'm just going to have to shoot and hope.
Please ask Neil to play more fun factions.
Why are
Orcs, maybe?
No, I'm never touching orcs. It's never
You
going
don't
to
have
happen.
you don't have to touch them,
Never going to happen.
but you can play them.
What, with sticks? Just pushing them across the board?
What do you have against orcs? I think orcs are fun. I like orcs.
All right,
part
I
of
think
Xenos.
it's just
the best faction.
number of las shots.
As I play
3,
Chaos,
one time. 2.
Cool.
3s.
Ridge Runner.
Hits.
Yep.
Wounds. 3s, please. 1 wound.
4 up.
Gonna keep making it. No.
Anything but a 1. A 1.
A 1. All right, and then the little
wounds
shots.
remaining.
Little shots. Well, they all hit.
On 3s, yeah.
But they need
Strength 4?
4.
So 6s.
6s.
Oh.
2. Let's see
And
what
one
that.
went out.
All
So
right.
chances I fail this, I do.
Wow, he gets there on the very final one. I'm going to
Down
grab that dice.
Down to 9 wounds, which means that's going to become a gift now too.
All right. So that's that. That's
Yes.
all the shooting. I finally got him there.
Yep.
I mean, in reality, that's exactly what I wanted my shooting to do, to get him down there. I would have been nice to plink a couple of wounds off the Great Unclean one, but that was a secondary objective.
Yep.
I don't think you can charge the tank.
Did you deal any wounds to Great
No, nothing.
Great. So he's going to heal D3 plus 1 wounds for no reason.
Yes. So that's fine. I don't think you can sit here because you're up, you won't be in the engagement range.
Makes sense.
So you've got to come this way.
Yep.
You can't come here.
Yep.
That's not going to happen. This is supposed to screen him. If I need to like twist a base or something, then you let me know.
I won't fly over you.
The intention is
That's
clear.
fine. I'm not going to fly over you. And
Let's charge those. I've got a 1-inch charge to get you into...
with the Genestealers?
With the Genestealers.
Cool.
All right. And then...
Very nice.
All right, yeah. So I'll just make sure everyone can hit, and that's about it.
I'm keen. I think that these poor flesh hounds have not really done anything just yet. I think that they're good. When they charge, they actually get 2 damage hits, but they just haven't been able to make the charge on anything yet, which is a little bit sad.
All right, so there's 1,000,000 attacks.
Yeah.
I'm hitting on 3s.
1,000,000 attacks.
I don't get extra attacks, unfortunately. What I'll do is I'll do this 20 at a time. What's their toughness?
They are toughness 4.
So I'm winning on, I'm toughness, strength 5, so I'm winning on 3. So hitting on 3s, winning on 3s, I think I'm re-rolling all wounds, but I'll have to check.
Yeah, and I only get a 5-up save, I believe, in combat with flesh hounds. They're not exactly the most durable thing.
Let me triple check that I'm re-rolling all wounds. It could be a complete and utter lie.
With what?
With the Genestealers.
I don't think so.
I
don't re-roll wounds.
I don't
Only
think
the
they
Patriarch does.
Only the Patriarch, yeah. All right, that's fine.
They are indeed a 5+.
So 3s and 3s.
Yep.
I'd like you to keep track. So this is 20 dice.
How many attacks do you get each? 5?
4 attacks each.
So there's 40 attacks?
40 attacks.
Right.
20 and 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll hit 30. He'll wound
20.
20. I'll pass.
Let's see how we go.
About
no, that wasn't a great roll.
So 14 wins.
That was
Should
not
kill
a
me.
great roll. Okay, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12. And we'll do it again.
Okay. That was half, I assume.
That was half. And
Neil.
No, that's okay.
Terrible.
I'm not stressed.
That was awful.
I'm
Yep.
not stressed. 12,
add 12 back into
14,
that.
16, 18, 20, 22, 23. Let me now...
Add 12 to it.
Okay, that's true.
May as well, right?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's see how they go.
Cool. And winning here on 3s, and then I get 5-ups.
There you go.
Cool. I got it.
You might survive this.
I don't know. Well, that's 5, that's 10, and there's 14. I've only got 10 wins.
All right.
Not likely.
Not at all.
Not at all. Yeah, they're definitely dead.
All right.
They are removed from this existence.
All right, I'll just pull them off for you.
That's a bit sad.
Yeah, and then I will consolidate to the nearest.
A necessary sacrifice.
And I'll just pull myself this way towards your bloodthirster.
My bloodthirsty.
There we go. And I'm sitting on that point. Oh, and those lads over there have done my action, clearly, who have done... Actually, they couldn't. Ugh, that's awkward.
Why could they not? Because they shot?
Yeah, because they shot.
That's okay. They can have it. It's Tranquil Tuesday. I don't think that they did anything anyway.
No, they completely whiffed.
Chat, let me know if anyone saw the amount of damage that the 2 mining lasers from that unit on the ground did to my bloodthirst.
I think they did one off... No, they did nothing.
If they did nothing, it's fine. If they did some damage, I'll give a wound back.
No, just I won't have it this turn. They'll do their action next turn. It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Right. So now at the end, I do heal. It's only going to be the Bloodthirster for 5 points, but it's worth it, I guess.
Yeah.
If I roll a 3+, I'll heal back to top bracket.
Yeah, top bracket.
Yeah. So he does heal 2, putting him up to 11, which means top bracket. And the potential to...
I thought you said if he had a 3+, he got to top bracket.
Yeah, because he only needs to have more than 10 wounds. It's 11 or more, he's on top bracket.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because he halves. He's got 20.
No.
20
I
HP.
thought you meant 3, not a roll of 3 on a d6. I thought you meant...
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, it's okay. All right, so he's top bracket.
Yeah.
How nice for him.
It is good. Okay, and that is your turn. Did you score anything? Brood Swarm, you have more in No Man's Land, I think, maybe? Oh, you've got 10 there. I've got 10, so no. Okay. You have more in your zone, so that's 1. So you get 1 point for Swarm.
Yeah.
Swarm, and no points for Assassinate or Data just yet. You do get 2 points for Primary for holding that thing over there, which is nice. And yeah,
we'll go from there.
I think we're going to go from there. Yeah, you gain a CP, so you're up to 4. I'm up to 2, and it is turn 2. Let's do this. I have to do, I'm holding primary as well. I'm holding more than you.
Yep.
So I get 12. That's a big 14 points I'm on now. Very nice. And now I will roll my dice.
Sure.
So I have no points remaining because I spent them all. So we're just going to go roll again. Oh, another 5. No, another 6.
You're doing very well.
Woo! Wow, the demons are debuting really hot today. So that's 6 now. Okay, I have no idea what I'm going to spend those on.
Sure.
I think I'm going to end up spending 2 of them on an instrument thing. And
just
then
don't think too hard. Let's just go nuts.
I'm going to give +1 attack to all Khorne units, which I'll do later, but I'll say it now. And I'm going to extend the aura range of my instruments by 3 inches, so they're now 9 inches.
Sure.
Because I may as well.
All right.
And now let's move.
Now, is this where you get to come in within 6 inches of...
No. So I can only come in No Man's Land more than your leadership characteristic away.
I'll check what the Genestealer leadership... They're 9.
Yes.
Over there.
The Genestealers?
Yes. And the truck, I think, is only 8. Okay.
So you've influenced my decision here. I think what I'm going to do instead is there's really nothing I can do over here to get my wounds back. But there's a nice juicy blob of these dudes over here. For sure. And if I can wipe them all, then I'll get all my wounds back. And obviously nothing else will be able to charge me. So I'm just going to sit over here instead, make a nice juicy charge over this way, and rinse them and hope for the best. Okay. And then the Great and Clean one is just going to sit in the middle of the board and continue to do my warp ritual. Sure. And hopefully he should be on this point and also more than 24 away, because I couldn't deny you before anyway. So that should be fine. Then we're going to do a bunch of charging shenanigans across the table. Okay. And hope for the best.
See how you go.
Yeah. I think that these Plague Bearers in my backfield, they're going to advance. Sure. And then the other Plague Bearers are just going to move. So they get a 4, so that makes them move 9. They are spicy. And I think I'm going to screen you out as best as I can. And chill up here. Sure. Because I may as well. I don't really think that many things are going to be able to shoot this unit anymore. Because I'm going to have a bunch of stuff charge you. Sure. So I'm just going to sit on this objective and be annoying. Okay. And that'll be it. Cool. Then this unit over here, they're going to move their massive 5 inches and make a charge onto this truck and hope for the best.
Good luck, my friend.
Thank you. What is in this truck? The
Abominants.
The Abominant and the Aberrants?
Yes. Okay,
cool. That's fine. Yeah, I've got to somehow get rid of this because I don't really like that over here. Okay. Very spooky. Then I think it's Deep Strike time.
Yeah, go nuts.
So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to Deep Strike a Beast of Nurgle. Yeah. We're going to put a Beast of Nurgle in this corner. Sure. Because it's going to just sit here and be my secondary defense. Sure.
It only take me 2 turns to wind that lad up. Truck is 8, so you have to be 8 away.
Okay, so he's leadership 8. He is within 9 of my plague bearers, making them -1. So leadership 7. So I can be 7 away.
Okay.
And
that's fine with me. Bring them closer to my aberrants. Make their charge a little bit less.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I would be very shocked if you killed that truck this turn with that thing.
I don't want to kill it. I just want you to surround it so you can't get out. Because if I can stop you from getting out, then you won't be able to go anywhere. You'll have to reverse. So that's the plan, at least. Then I think we might put another Beast of Nurgle. No, we'll wait on this Beast of Nurgle. We'll keep it. And I think we're going to wait on the Bloodletters. Okay. But I'm going to bring in the Blood Crushers. Yes. And they're going to come in just in front of your big gun line. Okay. Yeah. And
where are they going to come in?
They're going to come in right here.
So they can come in 8 away.
It's going to be 7 away.
They're not in range of any demon units. So how does that work?
They will be because I have an aura range of 9 this turn because I paid 2 of my Warp Storm points to boost the range. Okay. Yeah.
So something's got to come down first and be 8 away.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll get to that in a sec. Okay. I got it because we got to measure the deployment zones, which is a very annoying task.
Yeah. So it's about here.
Yeah.
This should be just in.
It's the cutout of the middle I'm wondering about because the cutout is going to be the problem. So these guys are going to be 9 away from, well, they're going to be 9 from the middle because that's the wholly within the deployment zone. And then as long as they are more than 7, because you're leadership 8, aren't you?
Yes, but I don't understand why I'm down a leadership on this model here.
Because anything within 9 of them is -1 leadership.
Yeah, but they haven't come on the board yet.
It doesn't, okay, hold on. That's a good point. Now I've been researching this. I've been researching this exactly.
Show me the rule.
I can't, okay, I'll give you the book and you can read while I explain.
Okay. Because there's no way that they can influence a model's leadership before they're on the board.
That's exactly what I said. But, yeah, we're gonna see about it. Hold on. Okay. And we're getting there. So it's demonic terror.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, you read that, I'll explain. What I'm saying is, demon units now can, if they're in no man's land, deep strike your leadership, the enemy's leadership characteristic away. Now, technically, most people, or I think most people are playing it as if you have a unit within range of that unit, they can minus their leadership and then arrive closer. But some people are also saying you would have to arrive first for your aura abilities to take effect. Because Warhammer is a game that's played step by step. Yes. And technically, if you're not on the board yet, then you can't do that.
Absolutely cannot.
That's what I said first. But I think most of the community, I've asked around, I've asked a lot of people, we had a comment about it from the last stream, are all saying that you can, in fact, influence this. And the only reason why I'm going to play it that way today, and
it's because you want to?
Well, I do want to as well, but that's not the reason, is because there is unique Warp Storm abilities that interact with this exact mechanic
58 to 59.
To make them minus leadership so you can have a smaller charge. Otherwise, there would be no music warp thing. It's this one.
Is which one?
Music of the Warp.
Use it at the start of your turn. Until the end of turn, add 6 inches to the range of a demonic terror ability for instrument units. So, to a maximum of 12 inches. Yeah. So what my understanding of the intent of the design is to force you to rush some things forward to get within 12 inches, right? That then reduces their leadership and you can bring another unit in from deep strike near that unit and that allows them. And that's exactly why he has that
Warp Locus.
Warp Locus.
Agree.
And I think that's the intent of the rules is that you rush your big demons up. They warp in their little demons, and because the big demons are minusing the leadership of the people that they're already on the board, then the other demons can come in closer.
I would agree.
You would agree, except for
he doesn't have the instrument keyword. So all the things that you want to deep strike, they're the ones with instruments. Okay. So because of the way that that is worded and the way that it works, just purely on intent, because really there's no way of knowing whether this actually affects
we don't know yet.
We don't know, but I think for the purposes of today, we'll see it. Well, I'll go closer and we'll see if it makes a difference. Because I have to roll the exact number for me to get in. So
well, you have to roll 6 to get in.
No. What I'm saying is it's only a difference of 1.
Yeah,
so
sure,
it only matters
sure.
if I roll the exact number to charge.
Oh, for sure.
Otherwise, it's not going to make any difference.
It's Tranquil Tuesday. We'll let it roll.
If you disagree with that,
I would be very, very surprised if a unit that hasn't hit the board could affect a unit on the board.
That's exactly what I said.
I'd be shocked.
I think it probably will end up being played that way, but I think most people in the community now are saying no.
I mean, dare I say,
we're going to have to wait for an FAQ.
Most people in the community are English.
Neil.
English.
Neil, don't
I've said
cancelled
that.
Again.
They're English. It's true.
You can have instruments on the table. Yes. We know we can have instruments on the table.
Yeah, definitely have instruments on the table.
Yeah. It's whether they interact
yes.
with the same unit that has the instrument deep striking a distance away from the enemy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
anyway.
So my plan here is I'm going to deep strike them.
So how close do you want to be?
7.
All right, so
you've
got to be 7.
I think I've got to be a bit further.
Yeah.
So they're going to get chill way back here.
Yeah. Well, that's still 7. There's a guy over here. Anyway.
Yep, and then
but this guy can be 7 from here. That's easy. You don't have to.
Cool, and then I got to be 7 from here as well.
Yes.
So they're going to have to chill back.
That's easy. You're way more than 7.
Okay, well, squish one over to 7. May as well, just in case I want that charge.
Okay.
Nice.
About 7 there. Anything else coming in?
I do have Scarbrand coming in.
He's coming in over there.
No, he's going to come in next to them because he'll give them +1 attack. But the interesting thing is that now he can arrive closer because they also debuff your leadership. So he can arrive 7 away now. Weird, right?
Yeah, that's why I don't think it quite works that way. But I absolutely agree that you can put 1 down and then that'll affect the leadership and you can put the next one down.
Yes.
I would
say.
So
if anything, Scarbrand will definitely get it.
Yes.
But the other lads, no.
Probably not.
Maybe not.
I would say what they want is you to have a couple of big demons, rush them up nice and close.
Yep.
You add the aura, then bring in another unit, and if you really want, bring in some more units and keep getting closer and closer.
Yeah. We have Glenn saying, Neil, you said it.
I did say it.
Yeah.
That most Warhammer players are English. They're from the UK. It's a GW is a UK game.
Yeah. All right, cool.
He's very scared. He's worried. Look at him.
I'm worried. Don't cancel me, Neil. I don't think I want to bring in the Bloodletters or the Beast just yet. I think I want to leave them for now. What is, out of interest, what is in this truck in the middle?
These lads.
Where is the rock drill bomb?
They're in space.
Cool. They're up there.
They're up in space. You can't see them.
Okay. All right. YOLO. I'm not going to think too hard. I think that's what I want to do.
Sure.
We'll go. Let's do it. So I still have 4 Warp Storm points remaining. I'm going to get rid of those right now to give myself +1 attack.
+1 attack.
I'll do that in the combat phase, but before I forget,
Alrighty.
I have 1 spell to cast, which is Warp Ritual. You can't deny me.
Can't deny it.
I need a 3.
It's done it. It's got it.
I got it. Cool. And now we are going to do some charges.
Sure.
Oh, actually, I do have a little bit of shooting. I will
you got the shooting over there.
Yeah, the D6 Flamer onto the Genestealers.
Sure. Number of shots.
Yep.
Oh! No, no.
And then Scarbrand
He's going to kill them all anyway.
He'll do his Flamer onto the infantry unit.
Oh, okay. How far away is what's the Flamer?
12.
All right, then you can definitely do it.
Yeah.
Right.
His Flamer is not AP2, it's AP1, strength 5.
Okay.
But he has 2d6 Flamers.
All right. I'm considering whether I should spend it. I'm not going to spend the thing.
Woo! Okay,
all right, 6. That's
okay, cool. Auto hitting, 3s to wound. So 3 at -1.
So 6 ups.
6 ups. 3 down.
3 down. Right.
And that's perfect. That's good for morale, is what I want.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I also have 2 CP left. We're going to need those.
All right. How much CP do I have?
So you have 4 CP.
All right. Beautiful.
Yeah. So let's do some charges. I will charge with the Bloodthirster into the Genestealers.
Okay.
Hop.
He's in.
Then I'll charge with the Blood Crushers. They're going to go into just that truck right in front.
Sure.
Out of interest, I don't think I could have put them anywhere else, actually.
No.
You know what we will do instead? We'll start with the Plague Bearers and stuff down here, see if I make a charge, and then if not, the Blood Crushers will go this way. So the Beast into the truck down here in the corner, the Rock Grinder. Here we go. No. He's not going to make it. I won't re-roll him. And then we're going to do the Plague Bearers.
Okay.
They are within 8, so they need a 7.
All right. 7's an average number.
Hey! So they make it in. Only just, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, that's not really what I wanted.
That's the rock grinder.
I know it's the rock grinder.
Okay.
So I have a Beast of Nurgle here that's just kind of sitting here on the open. I don't really know what I want to do with him just yet. Yeah, interesting, huh? Let's put these dudes. We'll string them out so that I still hold this objective.
How many in that unit?
10.
All right.
Yeah. We'll do it like this.
All right.
And we'll just chill.
Sure.
Half of half, half of half of half. There we go. Then I think what I want to do is use Scarbrand first. He's going to go into the rock grinder.
Okay.
The truck.
The truck. This is a truck.
So he needs a
7 or a 6.
7 because he's within 8 because he was more than 7 away.
All right.
7.
Nope.
Ooh.
All right. Now you have choices.
That's going to be my 1 CP.
Okay.
So I have 1 CP left after this.
All right. He's in.
So he's in. So that's a 9.
All right. Where do you want to put him?
That's a good question. Yes.
Yeah. You can touch this truck. You can kind of go here. You can go there.
I think he's just going to go here.
All right. And then those lads have to probably go in a different direction.
Yes. They are going to have to go in a different direction. I will do the Blood Crushers into the truck down here in the corner.
No reroll. 7 inch away.
No reroll. But I will spend my 1 other command point.
Yes.
For Banner of Blood.
And what does it do?
3d6, discard the lowest.
Okay.
So
they should make it in.
7!
No! Wow! All right, that's big. You want to know big rolls? That's a big roll.
That sucks. I pulled a Neil, everyone. Now, I would have got full rerolls if Khorne had kept their traits, but they took them all away.
All right. Where do you want to fight first? Because I can fight back.
You can. I will move the Bloodthirster. He got a big
Where's
charge.
he going to go?
Like
Yes, he did.
So he's going to go
all the way around here? Okay, that's fine.
And then probably pile into this objective.
Sure. Where are you going to go first? Because I can interrupt.
I know. Yes. I know that.
It actually might be worth the truck interrupting, because what's his toughness?
8.
So I would be wounding on 4.
It's just a truck, not a rock grinder.
Oh, that's a truck. So definitely not work over here. It might be actually worth it over here, because you've got 1 dude hanging out.
I do have 1 dude hanging out. I'm going to go with, obviously, the Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
And he's going to swing. So he does have, I believe...
How many attacks is he getting?
Where'd my book go? You stole my book. Here, swap that.
No.
You can have that one.
All right.
He does have his top bracket, so he gets 8 attacks.
Yeah. 2 extra attacks. We've already figured that out. So he's on 10 attacks.
Is it only 2? I'm just going to quickly double check.
He gets 1 for the thingy, and he gets 1 for the other thing. He doesn't get 1 for Scarbrand.
1 for the thing, 1 for the thingy.
10.
So Rage Incarnate is... Glory of Battle.
Is
only
it 10?
If there's 11 or more enemy models.
So it is, we did work it out right. It is 10.
Almost.
20,
almost.
Is he fighting twice?
So he has 8 attacks.
Yes.
He gets 1 for Wall of Trait, another 1 for Wall of Trait because there's 5 more models.
And is he doubling it?
1 for the battle round thing because I spent +1 attack.
Is he doubling it?
Yes.
All right.
So he gets 11. So 22 attacks.
That's a lot of attacks. They should all die in theory. That's
fine. That's 22.
Okay. Cool.
So and there's no rerolls. So 2s to hit, 2s to wound, 3s to wound because transhuman.
Yeah.
2s and 3s and
no rerolls.
No rerolls.
All right.
And they have 4 up invulns.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'll kill them all.
I'm pretty sure he kills them all.
2s. No, I don't know. 22 attacks. No rerolls, no exploding hits or anything like that.
So 3s.
3s
now.
to wound. So 2s and 1s are bad. And the transhuman there just saved you another 4.
Yeah.
So, and I rolled 5 1s.
I'm just going to roll this.
So 4 up invulns.
Maybe.
Ooh.
They could run to leadership.
Morale, which is what I want as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. And
so is that done?
3 left, and then on top of that, I roll 5. I roll 7 dice now. Every 5 plus, I heal a wound to a max of 6. So I'm going to heal 1, 2 wounds.
All right.
Could have been better.
And there are 3 left. I'll leave the 3 on the point.
Yeah. So he is up to What is that? 11, 12, 13 wounds.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that is him. Then, would you like to interrupt?
I'm not going to interrupt.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to go with, I think, the Plague Bearers.
Oh, wait a second. If I interrupt, how far around can you? I'm going to be able to get the abominants out, aren't I? Wait, if I interrupt, I can move first, can't I?
With the truck?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's actually worth it because what I want to do is I'm going to spin the truck like that, 3 inches, and that will allow my abominants to get out over here.
Oh, that's fine. They'll be able to get out over there anyway.
You reckon?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able
to. In that case, so.
Yeah.
Tranquil Tuesday?
Tranquil Tuesday.
Go nuts.
No worries. As long as you don't come this way. They can go into the Blood Crushers or you like.
They'll probably go into the Blood Crushers.
Cool.
We'll worry about that in a sec.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
don't string yourself out too much because he has decent attacks on the Rock Rider. And you don't want to find yourself in real trouble. Because I could quite easily pick up 5.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. He's 2 damage, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. we'll see. That's fine.
Okay.
No worries. So
do you want to just do your attacks?
I'm going to do the Plague Bearers.
Sure.
So they have, they don't get the extra attack for Khorne. They're not within range of Scarbrand. Man, it really sucks that those Blood Crushers didn't make it. They've wasted 4 Warp Storm points. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 within range, and they have 2 attacks each.
All right.
So, perfect. And they're going to be hitting here on 3s, I think they hit on now, or maybe 4s. 6 is auto wound. They have no reroll to wound anymore. I didn't roll any 3s, so I don't need to check that. And 5s. So all of these, AP minus 2.
Really?
1 damage.
Okay. So 3, 4, 5s. 5s.
Okay.
1 damage.
1.
So he's taken...
And a 6 up, feel no pain. He's fine.
Well, no, he's not. He's taken a wound. So, which was the one? He took a wound before, didn't he? Or was it this one here? It was this one here that took a wound before. Yeah. Right. So he's on 9. So now you get to hit this truck.
Now we test the absolute raw power of Scarbrand.
Sure.
We're going to see him just completely obliterate this poor truck into oblivion.
Yes.
And yeah.
Then we'll see how we go.
We'll see what happens, honestly.
I mean, the truck is dead. I'm not afraid to just pick it up.
Oh, no, but that's no fun. Where are you stealing all these dice? Give me some of these.
No. You have to take the dice. I'm taking all the dice. If he has no dice, he can't roll to attack. That's the rules.
Okay, so I get 8 attacks.
He's got 9 wounds left. Toughness, if it matters, 6.
Cool. So 8 attacks.
Minus 1 to damage, though.
Cool. 8 attacks. I get 9 attacks for Scarbrand himself. 10 attacks for the turn, hitting on 2s. Woo! So
also,
8.
You were wrong. This truck does not get a fill no pain. It's just minus 1.
Oh, okay. And 2s to wound.
No, you can't wound on 2s.
3s to wound. No invons, and these are minus 4, so no saves.
So no saves.
Each one is D3 plus 2 because you're minus 1
All
damage.
right, well then he's almost
very dead.
All right.
Does he explode?
Does he explode? Yes! That's very funny. All right. Well.
So D3 to everything.
I know. That's actually shocking.
It's going to be most of your army.
I know.
Most of your army.
I'm seeing what the range of.
Look at how much stuff over here is going to take all this damage.
It's beautiful. Woo! It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's 6 inches. It's everything.
And D3.
It's basically everything.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, everything. Except for that thing over there. All right. And it actually probably, how far away did you say they were for the charge? Not them.
7.
All right. So not them.
Not them.
All right. Scarbrand.
Cool. He takes 1.
These are neophytes. They take 1.
Yep.
Patriarch. 1. Magus.
2.
Cocked.
Okay. 3. Okay.
All right. This dude there. 3.
The Ridge Runner?
Yeah.
The
1
tank?
for him.
Yeah. The truck?
Is 2, and that's it.
And the,
all right, so he's on 1 left. He's on...
The Mages has 5, isn't he?
I think the Mages has 4, but I'll double check.
Okay.
These are very puny 6, dudes. The Magus has
6,
4.
12, 18.
Yes.
I should have another 3.
Patriarch has 6 left. This guy took 3, so he is 6,
Wounds.
5 left.
For a whole heap of wounds. Wounds for Scarbrand and for Bloodduster.
Oh my goodness.
So
All right, I get to hit Scarbrand back,
he
by the
took
way.
2, the Patriarch.
No, he took 1.
1, and then she took
3.
3. Yeah. These guys already took 1 off. He's right here.
Okay.
Yeah. He took, what, 1 or something?
No, he took 3.
3.
He took 1, and he took 1.
That took 1. Cool.
Yeah.
And then the truck dice. And then you got to get everything out.
Yeah, I've got to get everything out, and I'll do that in a sec. I'm just looking, very funny.
Woo!
Yes, all right, so 11 left, and that's 9 left.
Oh, the Malefic Terror on this is going to be good.
All
Nice.
right. So let's roll for the 10 dudes that have to get out.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Sounds pretty good. I will,
3,
while you do
4.
that, I'm just going to shimmy this blood.
How many ones? Not a single one.
No, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's actually so bad. Oh, I needed that because a few more would have ran to morale. If you'd rolled like 2 1s, it would have been really good.
All right, so I'm going to put
Damn.
them outside of 1.
Yep. I can pile into him, don't forget. Pile into them.
Yes. If you want to do that, go nuts.
Okay, I will.
All right, but let me just...
I have a sneaky plan.
do I have to come out 1 away from you?
Yes.
Yes, all right, so I'll just do that. You have a sneaky plan?
I do have a
gonna
sneaky
pile in
plan.
1?
I'm a sneaky man.
You're a sneaky man with a sneaky plan?
Sneaky plan.
All right, I've got to take morale in this unit here. Are they -1 to morale as well?
They are -1 to leadership and -1 to combat attrition.
Okay.
I will absolutely
Pile into
consolidate into that unit,
Okay.
just the 1 unit, which you can see
So
here, chat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They shouldn't have 7 left, should he?
Ole, ole, ole.
No, they should not have 7 left.
I killed 3
Yes.
plus 1.
I'm counting the wrong models. 2, 3, 6. Yes, so...
6 left.
Yeah.
Cool. Hold on. You do get some attacks back here.
Yes.
So you get the attacks from the truck, from those guys, and from the 3 Genestealers.
Fantastic. All right. So I'll do the truck first.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Still alive.
What's the negative leadership on the lads over there?
Just -1 and -1 to combat attrition as well.
Okay. So they may run, but I can only auto pass 1 unit.
Probably.
All right. And how many?
Oh, and I have to roll for killing that truck. I
Sure.
smooshed it.
You do
so
that.
I have to roll 2d6 and beat its leadership, which was only 7. Okay. Up or equal. That's a point. 1 point for me.
All right.
Yum, yum, yum.
So what's the toughness on these lads?
5 on a plague bearer.
All right. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Cool.
Hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
No, that's okay.
3's to wound.
3's the wound.
Ooh.
1 wound.
And they have a 5+ in combat, which ooh.
All right. Was that
One
really
is dead.
funny? All right. That's fine. Okay. That's not great.
And then all of those guys get to attack as
They
well.
get to attack. Beautiful.
They just have little cutting knives, right?
No.
They don't have any melee weapons. They only have flamers and knives.
No.
What do you mean no?
They're hybrid metamorphs. No, they're the they have
Are they strength 4?
no, they're strength 5.
What?
Because the whole thing is twisted helix
Oh, plus some strength.
plus 1 strength.
Oh no, that's not what I want.
All right, and they will have 34 attacks.
34?
34 attacks.
So 44.
So 44 attacks. They're -3, 1 damage.
That's not what I wanted because I was hoping there would be strength 4.
No, I'm twisted helix.
If they were strength 4, then it would be on 6s and this would be really good. But I really don't want
All right,
this.
so I'm going to do
Damn.
this. How many did you say? 50?
44.
44. I'll do 40. I'll do that first. So 10, 10, 10.
Just do
and then
4 batches of 10. How about that?
Yes, that's what I'm
We'll just
doing.
go all the way through. Hit
40,
through
it'll be
saves.
45.
Why?
Because the leader
44.
gets no.
Wait, isn't there 10 of them? They
There's
each
10
get
of
4
them, and the
attacks
leader
plus
gets 1. No, they get 3 attacks,
Yeah.
and the leader gets 1 more.
Yeah, so 41.
So 41. All right.
So just do 10
Yep.
4 times and then add 1.
Okay, so we're hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wounding on 5s.
Yep. And then I get 4 up saves.
Okay. 3s. So that's
Oh, this
8.
is not going to be good. No. Just roll all the way. So wound saves everything.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise it'll take forever. So take 2 out.
Okay.
5s.
So that's 2.
And I get 4 ups. So I've taken 1 so far.
Okay, there misses.
The second batch, 5s to wound, 2 more.
Yeah.
4 ups. I've taken 2 more.
Yeah.
Yep. Third batch.
No.
Not great. 5s. Only 2.
Yeah.
4s. One more. So I've taken 4
and then
total.
11 this time.
And then the last batch. All hit. 5s. Ooh. Another 2.
Only 2 more.
Cool. And 4s. Pass one of those. So I take 5 wounds.
Okay.
Cool. So he's down 3 plus another 2.
All right. And then we'll do the 16 attacks over there.
That leaves him on 17.
16 attacks. 12 attacks.
12 attacks.
12 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Okay. And their strength 5 as well. So toughness of 5,
8.
right?
Yeah. So 5s.
That's
Neil, what are you doing
they're
to me?
-3.
4s. Okay.
Right,
so
it's okay.
Take
2 more.
So that literally puts him back down to where he was. He life-stealed 2 and then went straight back down.
Okay.
Now, one
Leadership.
last thing is at the end of the fight phase, on a 2+, they're going to take D3 mortal wounds from Axeman.
All right.
So on a 2,
Yeah.
that's probably a 6, they take 3. So they're all dead.
All right.
Damn, that's actually not what I wanted. But I do get to roll leadership for that.
Do I want insane bravery these lads here?
Are they leadership 7?
8.
No, 8, 9. Yeah, so no.
Damn it. Having a think, this is really a very interesting spot.
Yeah, and these will... Oh, he can't actually move, can he?
No.
Because he was...
Yeah, he killed them in...
he smushed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I want to do?
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
What does the man want to do with his life?
That was not a
now,
great turn.
what's their leadership going to be?
-1, they've lost 6, so...
No, they've lost 4.
Well, they lost 4...
So there's 6 left, so they've
plus
lost 4, so they've lost 5. Their leadership 8, naturally.
So on a 4+.
So on a 4+, yeah, I think that's acceptable losses. Yeah, they're fine.
Damn.
Okay.
Wow, I thought I was going to get a bunch of stuff there for Nourished by Terror. I got 1 point. That was rough. And I didn't make the charge for my Blood Crushers either, which is not good.
All right. Let us
That hurt.
do the thing with
the thing.
All right. So he's a bit frightening because
Yep.
he's going to keep healing back up.
Yep.
But there's not an awful lot I can do. I want to just kill Scarbrand this turn. There's no thing preventing wounds on him, is there?
Nope.
No, I can just pop him.
You can just...
All right.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So these lads again.
At the end of my turn, by the way, I do get 2 points for primary. And I do get the... what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 for the middle as well. So 4 more points for Rebels. So I'm on 8 for that. And Warp Ritual, I succeeded. So I'm on 7 for that.
Okay.
Terror, Nourished by Terror, I only rolled for 2 units and I failed
What's
one of them.
Scarbrand's toughness?
8.
All right. All right. All right. All
He's
right.
a big boy.
All right. In my, do I want to save this Magus? She's on 1.
What might influence your decision in movement? I'll tell you now.
You've still got all those lads coming back down.
Yeah, Tranquil Tuesdays. I
Yep.
still have the Bloodletters and the other Beast of Noble coming.
Okay.
But if you are planning on shooting Scarbrand, you can only fall back from him if you roll 3d6 and get under your current leadership.
All right.
Your
Interesting.
current leadership is what, 7? So you have to roll 3 dice. I
And get
roll
under
3
that.
dice, I think it is, and you have to get under.
All right. So command phase abilities, tank 8's done.
Done.
I'll also...
Oh, and also I just realized he makes everyone fearless as well, so you didn't even have to take morale test.
Oh, okay.
Not great for Nourished by Terror, but it is what it is.
Having thoughts. I'm thinking thoughts. Okay.
If the total is greater, so if your leadership's 7, the controlling player, so you, have to roll 3 dice.
Yeah.
And if
Get
you roll an
underneath
8 or more combined, no fallback.
All right. Well, I'm going to try
Yeah.
because I might as well try.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll see how we go.
This is pretty big because if you stay,
Yeah, I know.
I will fight first.
I know.
And I'll clean the whole squad.
I realise that.
Yeah.
Very aware
And you
of
won't be able
that.
to shoot me.
Very aware of
So I
that.
really want you to roll an 8.
Oh,
No rerolls. Yeah.
Oh, all right, they can't get away.
Stay with me.
Well, that just means I want to now invest more into him.
Yeah.
All right, so let me have a think about how I want to do this.
Everything's going to come and charge me now. I'm going to eat them for breakfast.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that.
What I want to do now, I'm only on 1 point.
You are. So you only get 4 points for primary here. Yeah. So you're on 6 for primary.
Okay. I kind of want to just slow him down by feeding him a unit.
Metamorphs also fight on death. Ah.
Yes, they do.
Balls.
Absolutely,
Max,
they do.
Why would you remind us of that?
I understand.
Why?
All right, these lads here are going to do their thing.
Do their thing? Oh, the action?
Yeah, the action.
Cool.
Right? And then
in that corner, yeah.
Yes, and then these lads here.
Can I say that you might actually want to do an action? Oh, I was going to say, yeah, you could do an action in one of the other corners, like over here, and then save that for later, because I don't really think I'm going to get much more back there.
I'm actually thinking about how I'm going to do crossfire against you.
But you could just do flamers over here.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, I'm probably just going to do shoots over here.
Shoots over here.
All right.
What kind of shoots? Like a bamboo shoot?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Right. Cool.
How long is this?
Yes. It should be 6 inches from...
Yeah, so I can't quite get on the point.
Hilarious. Make your jokes now in chat, everyone.
Okay.
While you do that, I may as well talk to the chat. Yeah, so David is saying, I'd say you have to use it after deny. You can't use the strat and then deny. You can't use the strat then deny. Well, you can't use the strat at all unless you deny, which means that you need another thing to deny, like flesh hounds or a caster, which is kind of meh.
Okay.
I haven't seen orcs on table in forever.
I'm going to pull this lad back a little bit.
Yep.
Not very far. And these lads are going to walk so that they're 1 inch away from you.
Glenn really wants you to play orcs, Neil.
Okay, good for Glenn.
David really wants you to play orcs.
Well, here's the problem with that.
Yeah?
I don't own any painted
no
orcs.
Has orcs.
Don't have orcs.
The only team member that has orcs is Matt. And Matt doesn't do a whole lot of painting. I'm calling you out right now, Matt. Get on my level. I painted a whole army in last week. What have you done? Nothing. So he's only got a few painted orcs. Yeah, we can only essentially use his orcs, like Gazgal, Horde of Green, the Green Tide, Horde of Boys.
How many wounds does he have left?
He has 17 left, Scarbrand.
Okay.
Yeah. And Matt doesn't have a whole lot of those new things, like the Squig Hopper Boys or the Beast Snagger Boys stuff or the Kill Rigs or anything like that. It's a whole army of like a massive unit selection, because you got like all those jumpster, dragster, vehicle, little buggy things. We just don't have any of those. Orcs is actually one of the main factions that we just don't own here in the studio. 100,000 points of models, we don't own any orcs. Isn't that sad? But we're getting there. Slowly, little bit by little bit. Become a member today to help us.
How many CP do you have?
Get more armies. I have 1 now because it's your turn, and you have 5. Neil, you got to use some CP, my friend.
I know that, but I don't have to use it quite yet. So.
Why are you bringing this Ridge Runner all the way over to me?
To feed you a model. No, it's not going to charge you. We are trying to create a little bit of a daisy chain to.
Yeah.
You know what? I am going to just pump everything I can into Scarbrand this turn and just try and kill Scarbrand.
Cool.
Okay.
You can only melee him.
I'm going to spend a CP also to heal my Magus.
Okay.
So goes back up 1. Yay. 1, 2.
Yay.
All right. So now I'm on 4 CP.
Cool.
Okay. I think that's all I want to do for my movement phase.
If you perils right now, it'd be very funny.
I know, it'd be very, very funny. For you. It would not be funny. Where am I going to put my Magus? I'm going to put my Magus here.
Yep. Just careful, you might be within range of deny.
Yeah, I know.
Deny is about here.
Yeah, actually, yeah, so... But I want this to get in. All right, so how many denies do you have?
I have 2, I believe.
Just tell me.
1 second, let's get a little check some stuff.
Well, the Magus will definitely come out of deny range.
He has 1 deny.
1 deny? All right, well, let's see how we go. All right, let's go to psychic phase.
The Psychica?
I'm going to do...
Are you doing an action down here with these lads?
No, they're shooting. The action's happening here because they haven't done it in this quarter, remember?
Oh, okay.
All right, so they're going to do the shooting.
There's a shooter unit down here in the very corner.
Yeah. They're going to be just... they might as well be within rapid fire range of him. So
do you want them 9 away?
No, just...
Or within 12?
12, something like that.
Cool. I can pile them up here for you.
All right, thank you. No, they need to be this way because they have to see through this for exposed.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, okay.
For who, what? This thing?
They want to see through this thing.
Yeah,
and this
you got
thing. It. Okay, cool. All right, psychic phase. I'm going to do psychic stimulus on this thing. And then we will do a...
Oh, are you trying to cast powers on Scarbrand, by the way?
On why?
Scarbrand is fully immune to all spells.
Okay, that's fine.
He hates magic. No magic.
Cool. Psychic stimulus, we're going to do that on this truck.
Yep.
Goes off.
Cool.
That truck can
Is that from the Patriarch?
No, that's from... Yes, that's from the Magus.
Okay, I can't deny that one.
So you can't deny that one.
Yep.
And then I will... the Magus can just see this model, so we're going to put a mind control on that model, so they get...
the blood crashes?
Yes. The Magus is here.
Oh, yeah.
You can see just past that.
Cool.
And the blood crashes. So this is mind control, so they're going to be -1 to the hit roll. Okay, so... And, goes off. That's not a peril.
Can't deny. No.
All right. Then we have our friend, the Patriarch. The Patriarch is definitely going to attempt to put mass hypnosis.
Yep.
I can't put it on him, can I?
No. And you also can't smite anything.
Well, I can smite them.
No, because Scarbrand's the closest.
Oh, I see.
So you just smite him and nothing happens.
All right, well, I'll put Might from Beyond on... Who do I want to put Might from Beyond on?
Himself?
I'll put it on them.
On the Aberrants?
Yeah, on the Aberrants. Okay. You can try and deny this as well. It's on a 6.
Deny!
So you can deny.
Yes!
All right.
On a 7, which... Do you know what number that is, Neil?
Nurgle's number?
Nurgle's number.
All right. So I think that's it for Psychic Phase.
Cool.
Actually, no, that's a normal truck, not a rock grinder.
Yes.
Okay.
The rock grinder is down here. It fell back this turn.
Sorry, this should definitely have tried to move him into range.
Oh, sure. Of the Grand and Clean one?
Yes.
Cool. Well, you have to be within 24, right?
Yeah.
Which is here.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Okay.
Boop.
Cool.
All right. I know Scarbrand is going to go insane, but...
Well, actually, he can't really do a whole lot. I can't interrupt, so he's just going to have to survive every single attack.
Yes.
And then just melee something to death.
All right. So, yeah, that should be just 1 inch because he just wants to charge back into them.
Yep.
All right, let's do some shooting.
Cool.
What are we going to start with? We'll start with the tank.
Yep.
Putting absolutely everything into the Great Unclean one.
Cool.
All right. So, number of shots from the Top Gun.
Top Gun.
10. Feeling it.
Oh, this
2,
is not nice.
4, 6.
Come on, Great Unclean one.
8, 10.
He's got this.
Does he have this is the question.
I hope so.
All right.
Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s and 2s.
6 is auto wound, don't forget. So it's 4 auto wounds.
4 auto wounds.
Oh my god.
Rerolling this one.
Yeah,
do I want to unroll this one as well? Yes, I'll unroll this.
Cool.
For the free reroll. All right.
Oh my god.
All right, so they're all wounds.
Jeez, what is this?
Tank's turning on. Turn 2. Turning on.
He's going to shoot me once and I'm going to die.
Okay.
Cool. So there's what?
That's 1,
8?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool. So this will probably kill me, actually. 4s. It's exactly half.
All right.
I do have a reroll.
I've still got the melters coming.
I know. I'm going to spend it here. It still fails, so that is 4d6.
Yes.
Go ahead. Cool. So it's 9, 10, 12 wounds. So he's on 10 remaining. Ow. That's incredibly painful.
All right, now the melters.
And I've spent my 1 CP.
No, 2. Toughness.
9, so you need 5s.
5s.
1, 2. Oh, Neil. Oh, no. D6. Oh, he's on 6 wounds.
All right.
That is absurd.
Laz Talon.
That's cannon.
Cannon. Reroll the 1s.
Misses.
Right, fine.
That was way too much damage. That's a ridiculous amount of damage. That should not happen. This thing is 325 points and you basically killed me in one shot. That's stupid and definitely should not happen.
It is stupid, but I love it.
Yeah.
This las cannon, and there's a las cannon over here.
Yes.
All right.
You mean they're not las cannons?
They're las cannons.
They're heavy mining
lasers. But basically a las cannon. You can call them whatever you like.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to go into
the Bloodthirster.
The Bloodthirster.
Cool. This one can't fire. I fell back.
Number of shots. Yes, you can because I did psychic stimulus on him.
Ah.
And that went off.
Right.
Okay. So 3 shots, hitting on 4s though.
Yep.
1 hit.
Yep. So. Winning on a 4-3.
Yeah, 5.
4 up in Bond. He's fine.
Okay, he's fine. All right.
Bloodthirster loves it. Yes.
All right. Having a think.
That was brutal for that Granite Clean one. Oh my god.
I'm going to put all the flamer shots into him. Into him.
Oh, with the pistols?
Yeah.
In combat.
Yes. Now, they're only wounding on a 6, but there is
10?
a lot of them.
10d6?
Yes.
Ooh, 10d6. What's that? 35? And
Possibly.
then a 1/6 of that. So 7, and I'll pass half. So about 3 or 4 wounds. Yeah, it's still a lot. That's pain. Pain. Okay. Oh my god, that's a way higher average. 10, 20, 30, 41.
41?
That's it.
All right, we're fishing for 6s here. 2,
Just roll 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Go at it.
10.
6s.
2, 3.
3, 4s. Okay, takes 1.
6s. 4, 5.
Oh my god, what? He takes 1. Okay, at least my saves are good.
2 more.
This has been absurd, Neil. Taking 4.
And then 2 more.
And you gotta roll 1 more dice. So he's fine. 1 more dice. 6. Oi! 4 plus.
Right.
He takes it. He's fine.
Right. I'm now going to do exactly the same thing as these flamey boys into these guys here.
He's down to 13 wounds.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Number of shots.
What flamey boys? Oh, into the blood crushers.
Into the blood crushers.
Yeah.
So this is a lot again.
Yep.
10, 20, 30, 43.
Oh my god.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
You need 5s for these.
Yeah.
So T5.
Yeah, I probably should have shot them first, and then I would have only needed 4s. All right. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 4 ups. Okay. 1 is on 1 wound.
And then another 1, 2.
1 is dead. 1's on 3 wounds.
Then another. How much did you say? 4s?
5s.
5s. Nothing.
Cool. And then add 3 to this next roll.
I'll just
3 more dice.
3 more dice. I just need to do 3 more in a sec.
4s. Okay. Ow.
And then 1 more.
2 are dead exactly so far, and he's fine. So you killed 2.
All right.
I don't think I'm going to need this icon. You could roll terrible and fail your charge, so I may as well.
I could. In theory, that is a possibility.
May as well.
Okay. This lad here is going to put everything into him.
Which lad where?
All right, the truck.
Is going to put everything into...
Put into the Great Unclean.
The Great Unclean one?
Yeah, no, he'll put the stubbers into them.
Into the blood crushers?
Yes, into the blood crushers. Okay.
I can take with that. That's fine.
All right.
That's fine.
So he'll do... I'm only wounding on 5s, but we'll see how we go.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Well, I get 2 hits, which is nice. And now wounding on 5s. 1 wound at -1.
On the Great Unclean one?
Great Unclean one.
4s.
All right, so it's 2. You bring it down to 1, is it?
No.
So it's just straight 2 damage?
Oh. So 4 wounds.
Beautiful. And then the stubbers will go into these little guys. Hitting 3. Putting out woundage. So 2 hits. What's their toughness?
On the blood crushers, 5.
So it would be 5. Yes, so 5s. So 1 more wound.
4s. He's fine.
All right. Now, I get the mining lasers from this lad into into the great
Is this the last thing that can shoot him? This
is the last thing that can shoot him.
Down here?
Yeah.
Okay, into a great and clean one. The heavy mining lasers. I have 4 wounds remaining.
Okay, number of shots, 2. So it's, in theory it's possible. Now he
possible
is
with 1 shot.
He is exposed. Sorry, he is
crossfired.
Crossfired. Yeah. He is not exposed.
So 3s.
So hitting on 3s. I'm winning on 4s, aren't I?
Yes.
How many CP do I have?
4.
I'll definitely CP reroll that.
Okay.
Okay.
4s to win.
4s to wound. 1 wound.
50-50. It's
okay. All right.
Woo!
That's okay. That's okay. All right. I will put the lasers from this lad into this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, into this thing.
Yep.
And then the other guns just into them.
Okay, the lasers into the
yes.
the toad.
Yes.
I will say the toad,
yeah?
which is actually a beast of Nurgle, it has 7 wounds, so you can't kill it in 1 shot.
Yeah.
At the beginning of my turn, it heals to maximum health.
Always.
Always. So if you get it to 1, it'll just go straight back up.
Sure. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
If you want to shoot it.
And I'll put the stubbers into these lads.
Cool. So stubbers in here, lasers into the toad.
Yes.
From this thing that fell back, but it has
and don't forget I've got these lads shooting at the back
yes,
as well.
yes.
All right. So mining lasers.
Mining lasers. D3 shots.
3 shots.
Ooh.
4s.
Yes.
Okay. What's its toughness?
6.
6. So 3s.
Okay.
2 wounds.
And 4 ups. So 1 d6. 3. So he's on 7.
Okay.
4 remaining. Sorry.
We'll see how we go. And then the little shots against these guys. 3 hits.
Yep. Strength 5 or 4?
It'll be strength 4.
So only 1 wound.
1 wound.
And he passes it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Then I'll do all this unit into him.
Into the toad.
Yeah. So mining lasers now hitting on 3s.
Yep.
1 hit. Wounding on 2s.
Yeah, because plus 1 exposed. Yep.
Yeah.
4 up. 50-50. He's fine.
Oh, he's going to get all his wounds back.
Yes.
All right.
Wounds.
But I do get to do all the little shots against him.
Yes, you do.
So there's 7, so it's 14 shots.
Are you likely to deal 4 wounds? If not, he will just go.
Yeah, that's fine.
He'll fully health again.
And I'll feel bad about my life, but that's okay. It's okay. What does chat say?
You still have the Roxor blob coming in as well.
I know that.
Oh.
On turn 3.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So 3s because he's exposed.
Yep.
No. And then what's his toughness?
6. Yep.
So it would be 3s, but because this +1 is 5s. It would be 6s, but because
are they only strength 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5s to win.
So 5s. So he's going to survive. Don't worry about it.
And he takes 1, but he's going to heal back to full health. Yes, beast. Beast of Nurgle.
I think that's it for shooting, which isn't the worst, but it could have been better.
Yeah. Cool.
Alrighty.
I'll take that.
I'm going to do some definitely do some charges at this point. I'll do the Abominant into these lads.
Into the Blood Crushers. Hold on before you roll. What do you need? You are 5, so you need a 4. He's in. And the other lads?
Will need slightly longer.
I think they're also, you need a 5, I think. They're in. That's a shame. These poor Blood Crushers. I think that they actually deal a lot of damage.
This lad is going into them.
Can you fall back and charge with stimulus?
He can do everything.
Wow.
Except in action. He can't do an action, which really frustrates me.
Interesting.
So he can move in.
These Blood Crushers never get to hit anything. They always fail their charge or they get stuck out in the open.
The question is, where do I put these Bernie lads?
The Bernie lads.
Well, the Patriarch's going to go in.
Yep.
Because he's there to play. Yeah,
he's in.
He'll probably fight first.
Well, he has fights first, but that means nothing because he's already charged.
Do you have CP to interrupt?
No.
Okay, in that case
it means nothing.
And then I think the Burninator's are going to... Are they going to come in? No, because they're going to attack first anyway. How many attacks does he have?
So, that's a good question. Don't forget I'm giving all of your dudes +1 attack as well. which is absolutely the dumbest thing ever, but whatever. Thanks, GW. On lowest bracket, which is 1 to 5 wounds remaining, which I probably will be on if I survive, I will have 11 attacks.
And I get, you double that, like a sweep or something?
I do, and they're -2 damage. Strength 8, but I'll only be hitting on 4s. So it'll be 22 attacks hitting on 4s.
Half of them hit. Any rerolls?
No. Yeah.
Well, time to be a hero. Because you're going to have to divide your attacks up somehow anyway.
Yeah.
So they're going to charge in.
Yeah.
They're in.
Cool. The Flamer Boys?
Yeah. They're just going to do it.
Flamey Boys.
We're just going to do it.
Nice.
We're going to do it.
We're going to do it.
All right.
We're doing it.
Can the sheer might of the brood bring down Scarbrand this turn?
The brood swarm.
The brood swarm. They just want to do it. All right. So I can just go around the board. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this Abominant will go because the others are closer and you can't really pull away from them.
Yep.
He only gets 3 attacks.
The Abominant.
The Abominant. He gets 3 attacks. I've never attacked with him in my entire life.
Cool.
Yeah, not really cool.
I will also say, Tranquil Tuesday, don't forget these aberrants could easily pile in within 6 inches of Scarbrand to get +1 attack from me.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. All right.
Which is dumb, GW.
Abominant's going to get 3 attacks only, but I can re-roll a hit roll or a wound roll.
What?
That's it.
Everything.
No, I can re-roll one hit roll or 1 wound roll.
Okay.
All right, so
4s to hit or something? Because he's like...
No, 3s to hit.
Cool.
3s to hit.
Yep.
It's not great. See how we go. I'll re-roll a hit roll. No. All right. All right.
Yeah.
These guys are going to come in and like... I don't expect great things from the Abominant.
Yeah.
I expect great things from the Aberrant because you know what the Abominant does?
What?
He gives all of the Aberrants reroll all hits.
Right. And they're going to get an extra attack as well.
Yes. So they're going to have... the Hypermorph is separate, so there'll be 3 attacks.
The Hypermorph.
The Hypermorph is separate.
Oh.
In fact, yeah, the Hypermorph will go first because he's got a really weird rule whereby his heavy improvised weapon, each attack is made to this weapon, excess damage is not lost. Keep allocating the damage to each other model in the target unit until either the excess damage has been allocated or the target unit is destroyed.
Cool.
So he's going to get 5 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
What's their toughness?
5.
So 5, 6, 7. No, 6. 7. 7 strength.
It's like watching a madman.
I know.
With his thoughts.
All right, 7 strength. Here we go. Rerolling all hits.
Cool.
And he's also got a Hypermorph
This is one
tail.
of them. The heavy,
yes, this is one
heavy
of them.
dude.
So all hitting.
Hitting on 4s, -1 to hit?
No, hitting on 3s.
Because the heavy infrared.
No, none of that. It's all baked into the profile.
Okay.
Okay, and...
3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Yep. What's his strength? 10.
No, strength 7, but it doesn't matter.
So 3?
So yes, 3 and -1.
4s. I have no armor. It's just all in
so 2 damage.
Cool. So 1
and then he gets 1 additional attack with this thing. So that's a hit, and that's a wound, and it's -1.
Takes
that's 1 damage.
1's on 1.
All right. Oh well. Let's do all the other attacks. This unit has not come out to play how I wanted it to play.
Well,
let's see how we go.
I think a lot of people complain about aberrants because they're just not as great. They used to be good. Now they're kind of
So these guys are strength. This will be strength 9. These attacks, so they're still only on 3s.
Yeah.
All right.
So rerolling all hits. And
rerolling all hits.
The extra attack as well?
Yes, I've baked it in.
Wow, you definitely needed those rerolls.
I know.
Oh
this unit is always a bit miserable.
Oh, okay. And then 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
No rerolls.
-2.
No AP. Doesn't make any difference.
Oh, what a...
It's only 4. 4s to save. So 2.
So how many wounds do they have each?
4.
All right, so 1 dies and 1's on 1 wound.
Is it 3 wounds each?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They're not great.
Cool.
I keep saying that.
So he's dead, and I won't take the instrument. I'll take him.
Okay, sure.
Because he can't pile in, and these guys are already stuck. That's fine.
All right, let's start piling up dice for the...
Scarbrand.
Yes. So bear with us, chat.
Hold on. The other thing, don't forget, is that your unit that was in combat with me last turn fights after me.
Okay.
Because I'm the defender.
Sure.
So I will get to fight before they do. So you can only fight with one unit and the Patriarch.
And the Patriarch. Yeah. Before. They fight on death though, so that's fine.
Yes, they do.
So we're hoping. All right, so 10, so it's 40, what did we work out? 41 attacks for one of these units?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, okay. So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wounding on 5s.
Sure.
So take them out.
Strength 5, yeah, so 5s. So 2.
So 2.
You keep stealing all me dice.
I know.
Stop stealing me dice.
No. Go.
Only 2?
Just 2.
4s. Okay, so I take both. So he's on... Oh, he's taken 2 so far.
Okay.
I assume you're doing the big, massive blob.
Yeah, this is a massive blob.
Cool.
So 2 more.
2 more. 4s. Pass them both.
Okay.
3s to hit. And 5s to wound. The +1 strength is really helping
1, 2, 3.
2.
No, 3.
There's 2 6s.
Okay.
Just like that.
No, there's 5. There's a 5 in there.
There's 2 4s and 2 6s.
All right, fine. I'm not arguing. And then...
And how many more? 1. He's fine.
Fine.
All the 6s in the world.
I know.
All the 6s.
Nothing. All right. Well, that unit did not perform.
So he's on 11 wounds remaining.
All right. Well, this is where this is where we have
bracketed.
Well, you've bracketed. That's fine.
He is bracketed.
How many extra attacks does he pass out?
1.
So 8 attacks from the Patriarch.
Rerolling all hits and wounds.
Rerolling all hits and wounds.
Cool.
Wounds of 6 do an extra damage.
So 3 damage instead of 2.
Yes. All right. So hitting, only 1s matter. There was lots of 1s.
Yep.
I would like it if there were no 1s.
There is no 1s.
All right. Now
5s.
So
rerolling everything.
Yes, because he's strength 6.
So it's only 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s that matter, but we re-roll everything.
Yes. Great roll to begin
2
with.
6 and 2 5.
Yep.
All right.
And
another
1
6.
more 6.
All right. So those are 3 damage.
So I'll do the two damage ones. 4s. Passes 1. So he's on 9 wounds remaining.
All right.
And
then 3, this could kill him.
Yeah, exactly. If I fail them all, I'm dead. 4s. He's alive on 6 wounds.
All right.
Which is middle bracket.
All right. Now he gets to attack.
He does.
I haven't done the truck yet.
You haven't done the truck. You may as well do that. Finish that off. And then I'll just sweep the board.
Okay. Well, you got to allocate your attacks.
I know.
Yeah. So the truck gets an extra 2 attacks on the charge.
Yep.
That's a no and that's a no. But he's strength 8, toughness 5, so 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 on the plague bearers.
Yes.
So 5 ups, so 3 die.
All right, that's fine. I'll take it.
Out. I don't know what the leadership is. I think that they are leadership 9 because they have an instrument. No, they're leadership 8. They lost 3, so on a 5+, 1 will run.
All right, how do you want to do this?
Okay, let's go with the Blood Crushers first because I get the extra attacks from Scarbrand before he kills himself, maybe. And we'll go everything into the aberrants.
Wait. If you do the Blood Crushers, then I get to activate.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm being nice because it's Tranquil Tuesday.
That's a good point. So I'm left with a decision here. Either I just go and kill the Patriarch, because I'm fairly certain I'll just kill him.
Yeah.
Because he has no saves.
He won't get involved? No.
No.
All right.
I'll just go
Dump.
and kill him. Which I should overcommit to if I'm going to do it.
Yes.
Or I could be mega greedy and I could go half and half into each of the other units. They'll probably kill me in the backswing. If not, they'll kill me anyway. And I think that they're probably going to kill me regardless. But if I sweep half and half, then I will give me a chance for you to run away.
Yes.
And if you run away, I get a bunch of points.
Yes.
So, and the Patriarch means nothing to me. He doesn't give me any points for anything. So, but he will deny my Warp Ritual next turn, probably, if he lives. Whereas if I kill him now, I can get Warp Ritual for a maximum of 5 points. Like another 5. I think I'm going to be greedy and kill myself.
Okay.
Because it's the corn thing to do.
Yes, it would be. Right, so how many attacks into each unit?
So he only has 9 attacks now.
Okay.
Because he's on middle bracket.
He gives himself an extra 1?
He does give himself an extra 1. Yeah.
So 10 attacks, so 20 attacks.
I think it's 20 attacks. Yeah. 9 attacks, 10 attacks, 20 attacks. Yep.
Yes. Now, how are you splitting them up?
10 and 10? 10 and 10. So give me 10 blue dice.
All right.
We'll see if the blue dice do better or the red dice.
10. All right. So which unit is which?
And the hybrid metamorph, what's their save?
You can't...
is it a 5-up?
Probably.
Because if it's a 5-up, you get no armor.
It'll be a... -2? I'm pretty sure it's a 5-up. I'll just check the hybrid metamorphs. 5s.
Cool.
Okay.
So no saves. So
you can't wound on 2s though.
Yeah, so it's 3s and then 3s. And that's just dead.
Yes.
Here we go. We'll say that the blue unit is the one that is on the terrain.
Okay.
That has not yet to attack.
Okay. 3s. Take out that. Take out that.
4 blue ones missed.
All right.
And 3s. So there's 5 red that didn't make it, so 5 of them are dead.
These are out.
And 3 blues. So 3 blues are dead and 5 reds.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4.
I will take that.
You might as well. I will do all of these now together before I remove the models.
So do they automatically fight?
Yes.
And they get full attacks, or is it 1 attack?
No, full attacks. They just fight on death.
Because most things are 1.
Do you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. This model has not fought this phase. Do not remove it from play. The destroyed model can fight after the attacking model's unit has finished making its text.
Cool. So just 10 dudes. So 41 attacks.
Yes.
Again.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Ooh, and I'm on 6 wounds remaining.
Yes. All right. I need to spike this a little bit.
I don't know about that.
Well,
why are you using my dice now?
That's not a spike.
That's my dice.
Because you took my dice. So 1.
1. Here we go. He's fine.
He's fine.
Here, have some blue dice.
Oh, fine.
I'm cornered, man. I've got to use the red ones.
Slowing things down.
But it's red dice.
2, 4, 6.
The lucky red dice.
8.
I got to have those.
10. All right.
Yep. So this is the second batch.
Yeah. 3s. So this is not getting it done.
This is the bad thing about Scarbrand against melee armies.
Nothing.
He just gives everyone an extra attack, which is just not great.
Why can't these be my wound rolls?
5s. The +1 strength is
3.
so good.
3.
He takes
so
1
more,
so
and then
5
11.
remaining.
So he's definitely not going to die. Yeah. Unless I spike this and then you fail hard. He's very much alive.
I actually preferred him to die because he won't be able to fall back.
Nothing.
Great. So he's not going to be able to fall back, and he's going to make your dudes fearless.
Okay. These guys get to attack.
Very annoying.
What are they attacking into?
Okay. So blood crushers. At least they get to actually hit something, which is nice.
Do. There's 2 of them.
So they have 3 attacks each. The leader gets an additional 1. And then they both get an attack from Scarbrand. So that's going to be a lot of attacks. These are going to be hitting on 3s. Hop. And they are going to be wounding. What's your toughness? T5?
Yes, they're toughness 5.
Cool. So it'll be 4s. Okay. So all of these.
And what's their AP?
-3.
So it's going to go straight through onto their feel no pain.
Yep.
How many were
that's
there?
5. You're -1 damage, aren't you?
Let me just read it.
I think that they're -1 damage and 5 at feel no
It's
pain.
the aberrants, right?
Yeah.
They're -1 damage.
Yeah, that's because these are 2 damage.
Oh, they're -1 damage, but they don't have the feel no pain. Only the abominant has the feel no pain.
So 5 wounds total. All technically 1 damage.
So 5 wounds.
Yeah.
So one
they have 2 wounds each?
1 dies and 1's on 1 wound.
They're 2 wounds each, aren't they?
No, they're 3 wounds each.
3 wounds each?
Yeah.
So, okay. So, yeah, wow. Okay, wow. And then I will get another 8 attacks from the mounts.
Ooh, okay.
Now, I can't affect these in any way.
Actually, I'm just going to make sure I pull towards Scarbrand so that I am fearless.
That's a good idea.
One's on 1 wound.
Now, here's another little random demonic thing for you. Malefic weapons, which is weapons made by mounts and chariots and stuff like that, anything that is like an extra attack on top. It says, unless otherwise specified, malefic weapons are never affected by effects or abilities that allow models to make additional attacks or abilities that would add to, subtract from, or improve their characteristics in any way. So that means that I can't buff myself
Yes.
But I can't be debuffed.
Yes.
So you can't make them -1 attack, -1 to hit, -1 to wound, anything.
That's fine.
Which is kind of weird.
Okay.
But anyway, never noticed that the first time around.
All right.
In case people were wondering. So these are just 3s, and then they are only strength 5 again. So 3s and 4s. Interesting. And 4s. Okay, so 3 more. And they are AP -2, 1 damage.
All right, so one guy dies.
Yep.
And one guy is on... How many did you say? So 2.
1 actually.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1. But I'm going to make sure it's the one who's making them fearless.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That wasn't too bad.
All right.
I'll take that.
That's my turn.
Okay.
I know that I'm not on enough points.
Yes.
But that's going to be solved next turn.
Yep.
And I'll have a rock sword bomb coming in next turn.
Yep.
And yeah, it's going to get interesting.
So you don't get any additional primary for that.
No.
For Brood Swarm, you have definitely more in your zone, but
Yes.
I don't know if you have more in the middle. I have in
you
No
have
Man's
10.
Land.
How many in that unit over there?
Well, they don't count because it's my deployment zone.
Oh, okay.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. While you've got...
I've got these guys here as well.
Well, they have to be in No Man's Land, so not
how
in your
far
zone.
does no Man's Land extend outside? Yeah, so they're okay.
1, 2, 3 plus this,
10,
so
13.
13.
So I get it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And
8,
yes.
9, 10, 11. Yeah, you do.
All right.
Cool.
So I get 2
That's 2 points.
Yeah.
For Brood Swarm.
We're spreading out slowly.
Nice. Data, you got your first thing down
that's
here.
fine. It's over here.
Down over there. Cool. And Assassinate, you haven't got just yet.
Okay.
But I'm quite low. I don't retain any of my points or anything like that
I'm
for
hoping you've still got stuff to come in, so that's interesting.
I do, and I also get 12 more points for primary.
Yes.
So I'm on 28 for primary now.
That's okay. We're going to start shifting that next turn.
Yep. Okay, and then you're on 4 CP.
Okay.
We go on to round 3. We're on round 3. I get to do my Warp Storm, but
You get 3.3.
Great and Clean One heals 3 wounds.
Yes.
So he's going back up to 7.
That's okay. That's fine. That's easily removable.
Yes. And now I'll roll Warp Storm.
Okay.
Will I get a huge roll again? Okay, so 4. So I can give myself an extra attack with corn units again, which is quite nice.
Okay.
Or I can keep it for something, but we shall see.
All
That's
right,
not
chat.
bad, not bad.
Let's
not
see
bad.
how we go. Let's see what chat's saying about you.
Yeah.
What's chat saying?
The other thing I think I have to check, I will just do now, is the Bile Piper only selects an enemy unit, right? He gives core units reroll win rolls of 1. In the command phase, he's going to select the Great Unclean One.
Yes.
He's going to give him +1 to move and +1 to advance and charge rolls.
Okay, sure.
He's going to go. He's going to go active now.
He's going to go wild. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really like that Abominant sitting there, but yeah, it is what it is. Actually, and I'll just double check. What is the distance of these Plague Bearers to the middle objective? Because I would want to hold that as well. So they are 11 away. They move 5.
So you roll a 6, they can get there.
Right, but if I give them the Jolly Gut Pipes, then I'll only need a 4+.
Okay.
So I'll give them the Jolly Gut Pipes and advance them and see where they go.
Okay.
Nice. And then otherwise, I don't think I need to do anything else. So here's their advance. 4. Oh, 1 short. Okay, that's fine. So they're going to...
Stay where they are? Or they're going to swivel?
Probably. I think they're going to move up somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, let's do some movements.
Okay.
Let's go. So these guys, they can fall back. But if I do, then this thing's going to be annoying. He's going to
run at them, that's fine.
He's going to hippity-hoppity over here.
How many attacks does he have?
He has a whopping 6.
Wow, actually, that's a lot of attacks.
Yeah, and an unmodified hit roll of a 6 is just 2 mortal wounds. So I could kill the whole unit in theory, yeah. He
much better than I thought.
He moves 6, so he's going to be here, which is
hippity-hoppity.
Within 5, I think.
Sure, so 4. He needs a 4.
Yeah, and then these guys, I think, are going to move away.
All right.
I want them to kind of be on my objective.
Sure.
So 5 back to here.
Okay.
They're going to hold this corner. Be annoying. Nice. Oh, they got to do morale on a 5+. Oh, I saw it. They're okay.
Okay.
Cool. That's fine. That's fine. Now, Mr. Bloodthirster.
Where's he going to go?
Where is he going to go, huh? He's got 11 wounds remaining. So he's still on top bracket. There's a lot of juicy stuff out there to kill, but everything I kill is going to hit me back. You know? As in, it will fight on death and be nasty. So I can hop this wall and then charge something. And nothing can flame me because it'll be... Because it'll be... oh gosh, wing.
Yeah.
It'll be in combat. But, I might try and kill the tank commander.
Okay.
Because I don't have much else to do. He's going to overwatch me and kill me, but...
He's definitely going to overwatch you, but he'll do 8 wounds.
True. So he can't kill me fully. And I will get to attack with him before Scarbrand dies too. So I'll get the extra attacks from him. Nice. Now, I think I'm going to roll to see if I can fall back with the Blood Crushers.
Do they have to roll, see if they are in... If they're in Scarbrand's aura? So
Yeah, they have to roll to see if they can fall out.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I affect myself. I affect myself with the bad stuff and affect you with the good stuff, which is stupid. So I have to roll 3d6, and if it's greater, then I can't fall back. Okay. Their leadership, though, is currently 8, and then +1 for the instrument, so 9.
Right.
So anything but a 9, they can. They can fall back. That is 8. So they can.
Well done.
And I think I'm
Max says no points for more total models on the table. No, that's not how it works. The points work for each section of the table. Oh, yes, more models on the table in total as well. It's
not in total. It's if you have all 3 of the sections more, then you get an additional 1.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm going to have all 3 quarters shored up.
Yeah.
Which will happen next turn.
It will.
Unless all of these guys die, which could happen.
Run! He's going to fly his way up here. Moving 8, I think. Oh, actually, on bottom bracket, Mr. Grand and Clean One is probably quite a hefty bit slower, right?
Or something.
It's only moving 5.
All right, so bring him back 3 inches.
Yeah, he's going to move like up to here.
All right. You can still get in there.
He's just going to flame something and eat something for breakfast.
Now you have a toad and some fighty boys to come.
Actually, he's on 6 wounds, isn't he? So...
All right,
there we go.
You got the fighty boys?
I do have a toad and some fighty boys. Yeah, so I think that the... what's going to be interesting? I don't even know. I think that the toad is going to be quite useful for doing something like holding this point. Because he can be like 8 away from you and still sit here in this corner and be annoying. And that's just going to be my point, which is nice. And then the blood letters...
Where are they going to come?
Interesting.
They can't come anywhere here. They've got to come outside this zone.
Yeah. If Scarbrand wasn't fully surrounded, then he's a warp locus. So I could actually arrive wholly within 6 of him. But sadly, I can't do that.
You could land here. I don't know if you can fully fit in there. Just take that.
No, because I have to be more than 6 away from you.
Okay. No, you definitely can't
definitely do that. But what I could do actually...
I
could kill the Ridge Runner.
Yeah.
But what I could do instead is leave him just here and then bring the blood letters down here.
8, yes.
What's the leadership of the Aberrants and the Abominant?
The Abominant would be an 8. The Aberrants will be 7. So it'll be 6.
6 away from the Abominant, from the Aberrants, and 7 away from him.
Yes.
Yeah, that I can do.
All right.
And I have 1 CP, so I can do Banner of Blood.
So that they're getting plus something to charge? Oh, 3d6. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So they're going to chill just here. And I believe these metamorphs
This does remind me why I never bring these guys. They just aren't that good.
Yeah, if there's one thing they've got to improve about Aberrants, it's definitely their leadership.
All right.
So what is the leadership characteristic of the metamorphs?
8 right now. Well, 7 with the reduction.
Okay, so I have to be 7 away from them as well.
Yes.
Interesting. 6 from them, 7 from him.
7's going to be a little bit trickier from these guys.
Yeah. Cool, because I could totally go in against them, but I don't think it's worth it. I think killing the Abominant in combat would be great.
Yep.
And killing all these Aberrants would be amazing. And then holding this middle objective.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Is the plan, really. And hopefully not failing my charge again.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah, all right.
There's several charges that could fail.
Question.
Yes.
When the Metamorphs die, they fight on death, right?
Yes.
If I flame you now...
Yeah, they fight on death.
They fight.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let me just see if it's only in the fight phase.
Fight phase? Because I'd like to flame them
or if it says if they're in engagement range.
Yes, because that's interesting. Otherwise, I will flame the Patriarch.
No, it's only melee attack.
Aha! So I will flame the hell out of them.
Sure.
For a good time. So, yeah, I have a few things to do.
Which
first,
one? Yeah.
First, we've got some psychic
It's
to do.
2d6, isn't it?
Oh, and I got to move those dudes over there. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Nice. They're all, I think, just going to shuffle up. Can you roll in advance for this bile piper for me?
Sure.
And what does he get?
He gets 3.
Okay, so he's going to move 8. So I think that he can chill up here.
Sure.
And then these guys are going to chill up this way.
Sure.
And everyone's just going to have a jolly old time.
Good time. Have a good time.
They move 3, plus 5 is 8, plus 2 more is 10. So they're going to chill up here. And yeah.
Okay.
They're going to come and join the party.
I want to see your greater unclean one pick up the abominant.
No, the bloodletters are going to charge him.
Okay. And how are you going to divide the... Oh, wait to see.
I'll shoot and melter and flamer and all that stuff,
Sure.
the aberrants, and hope for the best.
All right, so do you want to flame into these guys?
I'm going to do psychic.
Okay.
1 spell, which is just my points. Hup.
Try and deny. Ooh, you failed.
It does go off.
Does
Goes
it?
off on a 3.
Deny.
Yeah, deny. Damn, that's not good. I didn't want to reroll it because otherwise I can't do Banner of Blood. So that's fine.
Okay.
Now we shall flame. So we'll start with the green and clean one. He's going to vomit.
Yes.
And then flail the aberrants.
Okay, the aberrants.
The aberrants.
Let me just check something. If something... what would he be wounding them on?
The putrid vomit is strength 5 and the flail is strength 7.
All right. And how many attacks with the flail does he get?
D6 plus 3.
You know what?
Yeah?
Let him go.
Okay.
Fine.
These are normally 2 damage, but it's only going to be minus 1 damage. So D6 plus 3. Oh!
9, the big 9.
9. And
4s is
hitting
this?
on 3s. He never degrades ballistic skill. So 3s to hit. And then wounding here on 3s. Strength 7. Oh, only 2.
Minus?
Minus 3.
So it goes straight through.
1 damage, obviously.
So
one's dead, one's on 2. And then the vomit is D6 shots.
1 shot.
And then it is auto hitting, straight 5. So 4s, nothing.
All right.
Cool.
I'm okay with that.
Then I will do the other flamer from the Bloodthirster.
Yes.
He's going to hit them as well.
Who?
The aberrants.
Okay.
D6.
Wait a second. What's the range on that?
12.
Yep.
And only 1.
1. And P?
Minus 2, so 1 damage.
So?
That's it. Damn, I was hoping to kill at least 1 more there. That sucks. Skybrand will flame the big unit.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Roll a 2 for the love of God.
D6, 2d6. 5.
That's okay.
It's not that angry. 3s. So 3 die.
3 die. All right.
Oh, actually, it's 6s because it's only minus 1. So 3 6s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you never know.
3 6s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, 2 die.
Only 2 die.
All right, I'm okay with that.
That's lame. That could have been a lot better, but oh well.
All right.
And then I don't think that the toads or anything have any shooting. I think that they're just, putrid appendages. So charges. I really want these guys in.
Yeah.
So he's going to roll and get me a 4 and use my 1 CP reroll if I need it. He's in. Cool. So that'll stop them from moving and being annoying. Down here in this corner over here. Then what we're going to do is we'll just take it on the chin and we'll do the Bloodthirster into both the truck and the...
All right, I'm going to overwatch. I'm going to pay a CP so that I can use the Astra Militarum strategy to overwatch on 5s.
How dare you? Oh, it's 2 CP for that, isn't
it?
Yeah,
so it's a total of 2 CP.
Right. So down to 2 remaining.
Yeah, but that's okay. Because I only get to use the turret once.
Yes.
Right, but I will have all the melters and my laser gun as well. All right, so number of turret shots, 2. That's okay. So we're re-rolling.
5s.
All right. So they're 5s. So nothing for them.
Yep. 4 melters.
4 melters.
Yeah. Nothing.
I will re-roll that one. Nothing. That's not good.
Las cannon. Nothing.
Oh wow.
Do you get a free reroll?
No.
Only in the shooting phase?
No, I do get a free any reroll. So I'm just going to try.
Use it on a melter. It's D6 plus 2. Misses.
No. All right.
Cool.
That was very disappointing.
I got that unscathed. I ignore the terrain because I have fly, so I don't know what I need.
I want the little stubbers to see if they hit you. Nothing.
Cool.
Oh, no.
Rerolling ones.
No. Rerolling ones. I'm throwing dice everywhere. I'm so angry. Oh, they both rolled 2 to 2 ones as well.
I'm within 5, so I need a 4.
Well, you've got to go over the terrain, but you can fly, right?
Yep.
All right.
4. Oh, he's so in.
Yeah. Where do you want him?
Right, just in that little crack there.
All right, he's in the crack.
Put him in the crack.
He's in the crack.
Yeah, he's going to hit the
I
tank
think that guy's in real danger.
Very nice. Then we're going to do the blood letters.
Okay.
They're going to go into both the aberrants and the abominant.
Okay.
In the middle of the board.
Sure.
Yes. I will use my 1 CP.
Okay.
For Banner of Blood.
And what's their strength?
They are strength 5.
And what will they be wounding on?
4s. Because you're T5. Are you not?
I'm T5, yes.
Yeah. So they will be getting 3 attacks each, I think, because of Scarbrand.
Okay.
And 4 attacks each because of the extra corn stuff that I paid for this round. Yeah, and they are going to be wounding on 4s. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
All right.
Cool. Everything over there is -1 damage though, isn't it?
So they've got to get in though.
Yeah. Here we go. Banner of Blood. Hup.
Nope.
Damn.
And you've spent your...
I spent my CP.
Right.
Wow. 2 failed Banner of Blood
Something's got to go my way.
charges in a game.
All right.
That's not good.
How much CP do I have?
You have 2.
All right. What would you like to attack with first?
I'm going to also charge my Great and Clean one into just the, the aberrants.
Just
not
the abominant?
Not the abominant.
Okay. If you can do it, sure. I can heroically intervene.
Yes. I'm going to go as far as I can the other
way.
Yeah.
6.
I think that's fine.
No, you won't be able to move here beyond 3.
Yeah, because I can go here.
Yes. Your base stops here. Think about it.
Oh.
There's no way.
So if I go here.
Yeah.
Oh no, squish, squish, squish. And then I'm an inch away. Yeah, you're still going to get it. Damn it!
You're going to get it.
Ah.
Oink.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Well, I'm obstac and I'm on the point, so that's at least something.
All right.
Yeah, that's not good though. I don't really want that to happen, but it is what it is. Cool. You're right. The other thing is he within 6 of Scarbrand? Yeah, I think he made it.
No, he did not.
He didn't?
It's Tranquil Tuesday. I'm going to give it to you.
Thank you. He'll get that massive 1 additional attack.
You got to go with the moral code that is Tranquil Tuesday.
Yes, exactly.
Right? You can't. If you sit here and argue like it's competitive, then you've failed the Tranquil Tuesday mnemonics.
Glenn just said, no one wants a bloodthirster in the crack.
No one wants. I do.
I do. I definitely do. All right, let's go.
Wait,
you do have 2 CP to interrupt.
I do, and I'm definitely going to interrupt.
I will not attack with the bloodthirster. I don't think it's a wise idea. And over here, you're not going to kill me. So I'll go with the middle.
The Great Unclean One?
Great Unclean One.
What's he going to go into?
Everything into the aberrants.
All right, I'm going to spend 1 CP to give them transhuman.
Okay, that means you won't be able to interrupt.
Actually, no, forget it then. Forget it. Let them die.
Cool. Here we go. So, Mr. Great and Clean One, he has 5 attacks currently, no rerolls. He's going to slap you with a bell. So this is going to be strength 8. So still 3s to wound.
Sure.
3s and then 3s. Up. Cool.
So 3 get through.
3s, only 2.
Yeah, but they kill him instantly, don't they?
Only -1.
Oh, so 6s.
And they're 2 damage, which is reduced to 1.
Ooh. 6s. Ooh, so 1 guy dies.
And then I get 7 attacks.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say that?
From the Nurglings, which is strength 2.
Okay. Or maybe. You don't need 6s, I guess.
3s. Nice.
And now I need 6s.
So 1.
All right. Okay. Cool. 1 takes 1 damage.
Nice.
See, now
he's really not that
Now
killy.
I get to attack with the Patriarch.
Yeah.
For free.
Yes.
Because he's got fight first.
Yes, he does.
He gets 8 attacks.
Yep.
I don't even have to spend points to interrupt.
No, you don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5 health.
Rerolling 4 1s.
Oh, 2 1s. Not bad, not
5s.
bad.
We're looking for 6s though. So that's 1 6.
And
we
1
get
5.
to reroll all of this.
Yep. Into Scarbrand.
So, all right.
6s.
Well, 2 6s, which could actually kill him.
4s! He's alive.
And
If
now
I
the
fail
1,
this, though, I'm dead.
Yes.
4. He's fine.
No. Okay.
2 wounds left.
2 wounds left. What's going to attack next?
Well, you can still interrupt me. So
I know I can.
You're going to kill me before he gets to do anything.
I hope so.
But I will now go with the Bloodthirster.
Okay, into?
Scarbrand's going to die next.
Yes.
So I may as well.
I'm going to try and flick 2 wounds off him.
You actually don't even need to interrupt over there.
Yes, because you're
going to fight before me anyway.
Yes.
So, yeah, Bloodthirster everything into that tank commander.
Okay.
He must die.
Okay.
Yes, so he's going to have...
Yes. Yes.
I always like how I pay the 4 points for...
And then you never remember it?
No. I pay the 4 points for an extra attack. And then I pay a CP for Banner of Blood.
Yeah.
And then all the things that would get loads of additional attacks don't make it.
All right.
Incredible.
Let's do it.
So, what was I doing again? Bloodthirster. So 8 attacks.
Yeah.
He's still on top bracket.
Okay.
So 8. And then he gets an additional 2 attacks. 1 for Scarbrand.
He should kill the tank.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Hitting on 2s. No rerolls. Wounding here on 2s.
Yes, you can.
Because I'm strength times 2 and you don't have transhuman.
That's correct.
So it's 2s. Nice. All those. These are AP minus 4. So you get...
AP minus 3.
So 5 ups.
So 5 ups. Can I spike this? I almost can.
Oh, it's not bad, you know.
That's still a lot of wounds.
Yeah. Was it only 5? That's a minimum of 20.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. It doesn't explode. Yeah!
Tank is
I
gone.
got something. That's good. Oh, and then on a 5... Oh, I would have healed the wound.
Okay.
But no.
I'm going to go with this unit, which has 8.
Yeah.
So 8 times 5.
Into Scarbrand.
8 times 4 is what?
He's on 2 wounds.
I'm just going to roll 8 4 times.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8. 3s. Okay, and then 5s. Okay, so that's 4.
He's probably dead. On average, he's fine. All 4s.
Far out.
Yeah, 6s. 5s.
Number 4.
4s.
He's dead. All right, thank goodness.
He does not blow up. Cool. Oh, and the other thing as well, may as well do it now. Yes, goodbye Scarbrand. The Bloodthirster will pile around and touch those dudes.
These dudes?
Those dudes that are going to kill Scarbrand anyway, right?
Okay, yeah. He can't really do that.
Can't touch him?
Well, no, the teeth of the terrain is in the way. I mean, you could do wobbly model syndrome.
Sure, I just want to be within an inch of them. Actually, no, don't even worry about it. I'm touching them where it is now because it's an area piece of terrain. So I'm technically 2.5 engagement range.
That's fine.
So I'm touching them.
All right.
So all I want to do is on a 2+. Yep, they're going to take D3 mortals for 1. It's not enough. I think their leadership is too high for that.
All right.
Actually, how many did I kill with the Flamer? 2.
2.
And 1 from that, so 3 have died, and they're -1 leadership. So it might make a difference.
It might make a difference. All right, the Abominant's going to try and hit your big guy.
Yes.
Hopefully he does better than last time.
Yeah, into the great and clean
one. Oh, he all hits.
Great and clean one, no!
I've got to check his strength. I'm pretty sure it will be winning on 3s.
The great unclean one must survive.
What's the great unclean one's toughness? 9?
9.
Ooh, all right. Abominant. So he is strength 5 times 2, 10. Yeah, it'll be 3s. 3s. And I get to re-roll one of these if I need to. Which I don't. It's -3.
5s. Oh, right. Damage?
D3 plus 3.
Oh, okay. 6. I'm on 1.
All right.
Cool. Does he have a tail?
No. He has his familiar claws, though.
I'm on 1. Yeah.
2 hits.
And then 5s, I see. Or 6s?
6s.
Yep. Oh!
It could happen. It could happen.
Oh!
All right. Well, then we have the other lad.
Yeah,
he
the
gets
other
to
lad.
go.
Yep.
Well, now he's only winning on 5s, so this isn't going to be great. But he also has a tail.
I do also need to roll over the leadership of the tank. So I don't know what the leadership is. It's not going to be 5.
Let's do this. The Abominant for red dice will be the tail. I'm not getting any extra attack. Curses. Sorry, this is the hybrid metamorph. So 3 attacks and the tail, hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything.
Yep. Because the Abominant.
Yeah. And now I need exactly that roll for the next one. The tail.
5s.
The tail is 6.
Yeah, and the others are 5s.
And the other is, strength +1, so 6s. So 5s.
9,
Everything's 5s, no rerolls. Please!
What was a red one that went
There's a
astray?
red one. I'll just see where that ends up. 1.
1 5-up. No, he's dead.
Oh, that is great.
He does not blow up, I don't believe. That's quite a shame. Oh, you poor lad. No, he does not. He is slain. And that, you just earned yourself 6 points, my friend.
Well,
for assassinat.
What's this lad on for life total?
11 remaining. Yes, that's it.
Cool. Over here.
Yes, my putrid appendages down here in this very, very corner over yonder. I will get to slap you with my
Yes, your
beast
putrid. What's he hitting him on?
He hits on 4s. He's getting 6 attacks. I really want hit rolls of 6s here because they just are 2 mortals and the attack sequence ends.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm winning you on 3s because I'm strength 6, but you're transhuman. 3s, and that's it.
Okay.
This one does explode as well.
That's funny.
And he heroically intervenes 6 inches.
All right, so running away is going to be difficult.
Yes. So
I'm kind of trapped there now.
Hitting here on 4s, a lot of 6s. No 6s and no
4s.
All right. Awesome. Great.
They get to all hit back.
Why is this leadership secondary so hard? I could have had the chance to kill them for leadership points.
2, 4. All right.
I've gotten what, 2 points? 1 point.
4s. What's his toughness, did you say?
There's no point in hitting him.
No, well, you never know.
He's toughness 6.
Toughness 6?
Yeah.
Because I could do wounds in this phase and then do wounds in the next phase.
At the end of each phase, if a model in this unit has lost any wounds but not destroyed, he regains all wounds.
All right, forget it.
Every phase.
Every phase, all right. We're going to run a truck into him and see what happens. Cool. Well, we might not actually.
Leadership.
Leadership
those
on
guys
here.
Lost 4, I believe.
No,
3. 2 from shooting, 1 from mortal wounds.
Yes.
So
they
on,
should be
and
okay.
then -1 leadership. So the leadership like 7. So
Ooh,
they fail.
They do fail.
Nice. And
1 runs.
now it's 1s and 2s.
Okay.
Because
so
I'm -1 to
6s.
combat attrition. So
wait a second. I just want to see if I'm next to the patriarch, whether I still get combat attrition modifiers.
Okay. Cool. So you need 6 dice, 1s and 2s, unless he stops that.
No modifiers of combat attrition.
So just once.
So just once.
And
1. No 1. So 1 runs.
No! I get 1 more point though. Okay. And the aberrant also needs to take morale. He's -1 leadership as well, and he's lost 2 of his friends. Ooh.
He'll be on 6. So
what leadership is he?
It'll be 6. So he's fine. Because you got to roll over, don't you?
What's his leadership base?
7.
Yeah, and he's lost 2?
Yes.
So that brings him down to a 5, and then -1 is a 4, so he's exactly perfect.
Yes, that's what I said.
That's
all right.
Such a shame. Wow.
Now
I can't believe that.
How many wounds on this lad here?
I actually can't believe that was horrible.
How many wounds on this lad?
11.
11. All right.
Wow. I lost Scarbrand and a Grand and Clean one. In my turn. Oh, that's rough. These guys didn't do anything either. I failed my charge in the middle as well. This is not going well. It's going well in points. It's just terrible.
But I've got to get onto points now.
Yes.
All right. So that's my goal, is to start getting primary.
Yes.
And I think there are ways to do that with the rock saw bomb.
Yep.
This is the only real problem.
I will say as well.
You can't deny him, can you?
Who?
Can you still deny? Do you have denies on the board?
I have no more denies.
Okay, good.
And also you stopped me from getting my final 5 points as well because you just killed the Grand and Clean one.
Okay.
So I do get 1, 2, 3, 4 points more for demonic reality rebels. Mm-hmm. And I'm on 2 for the leadership thing now. That's it. And 7 is my total for the last one. I can't get any more. It is your turn 3, bottom of turn 3. You gain a CP, you gain a CP. You're on 3, I'm on 1. And for primary, you're still only holding the 1 objective. So you're going to get another 4 for that. Bring us to 10.
What I think I have to do is fall everything out of combat, psychic him, shoot him, and then charge him.
Yep.
I think that's the only way to do it. So I'm going to pull...
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Neil, if you were wondering, at the beginning of your turn 3, The score is 51 to me to 19.
Okay.
So you are currently, what is that? 32 points down.
All right, but that's okay.
But you have plenty of things to make up that ground.
All right, so we're going to pull this guy over here.
You get 3 turns to do it as well.
And yeah, I know. And we're going to pull this guy over here. Haha.
Haha.
And suddenly things look pretty rosy. All right. And then we will pull these guys out of combat with him.
I'm going to have to hope that you fail some morale as well.
Okay. And then we're going to bring the Abominant in his direction, I think. That's maybe a bit far. Mm-hmm. I can't use Psychic Simulant on 2 different dudes.
No.
So the problem will be overwatching.
Yes.
What I might do is I might just run this Ridge Runner up this way.
-2 to move, don't forget.
Yeah, that's okay. You can still move 12.
Yep.
So
they move 14.
Yeah.
They're quick.
They are quick.
Damn. So my Bloodthirster is probably going to die on this turn.
We're going to try and do as much as we can using...
If you miraculously do only, what is that? 2 wounds to me in the shooting phase, which I don't think that you will because you have so many flamers over there.
When I fall these guys back, they're going to actually come this way.
But if he only does 2 wounds to me in shooting, then I will be unkillable. But he can smite me as well.
Yes,
So
that's the plan.
I'm probably dead, unless I get really lucky.
The plan is to smite you
Yep.
and fight you.
And shoot me.
And shoot you.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm going to put this guy here so he's
And these poor
pretty
bloodletters.
close to both of those.
Oh, gosh.
And then these guys just need to walk 4.
That's been pretty unlucky.
So if they walk 4, then they can get the lasers on them.
Yep.
All right, and still sit on here.
Neil, we're both playing very deep strike, charge heavy armies.
Yes, I know that.
We both seem to absolutely suck at our charge rolls when we come from deep strike.
I have assassinate as one of my goals.
Yes, you do.
All right.
Yeah. Bye, Mr. Bile Piper. I'll put you right out in front. That's a good idea.
All right, and this guy... Oh, sorry, this guy's... Forgot that.
Yep.
These guys are kind of stuck there.
They are. Down here in the corner.
What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the Roxor Blob in to attack these lads.
Right.
And hope that, unlike yourself, I can make a charge.
Yeah. Still got the Roxor Blob.
Yeah. We're still doing it.
Oh, gosh.
This guy is going to move to here.
Yep.
Oh, he can probably get all the way on the point.
Yep.
He's going to charge them.
Cool.
There.
Just going to sit.
You know, they may as well fall back towards the point.
Yep.
Can you just get them 6 inches towards the point?
If you want to go through the thing, you have to be minus 2 to move.
Well, can they go around?
You can go around
the
this
other
way. Yep.
Yeah. He's got to be
Over
1
here.
inch away. Yeah.
Yep.
And they're just going to try and survive long enough. I'm going to sacrificial charge him in. And so we're going to get crossfire, we're going to get exposed, we're going to have a good time by all. Okay, let me get 2 smites. Right.
Cool. 2 smites.
I'm going to get 2 smites.
He's feeling
Here
it,
we go.
everyone.
I'm feeling it. There's no point putting extra attacks. Probably not. Let me just see what I want to do.
Ooh,
so the Magus will go first.
Yeah.
The Magus is going to do Psychic Stimulus on this unit that fell back.
Yep.
All right. And then let's see if it goes off. Ooh.
You're on 3. So
CP to reroll this one.
Yep.
Yes, they can.
So they can shoot and charge. Yeah.
Yes, they can shoot and charge. Now smite on this lad here.
Yep.
It goes off.
Yep. D3 mortals. 3.
Big 3. How much is he on?
He's on 8.
Okay.
So basically the phase thing is now gone.
The patriarchy, who's just here.
Yeah.
He is going to cast. I don't think mass hypnosis helps. So I'll cast smite onto him.
Okay.
Does not go off. All right. Fine.
Yep.
And I will cast Fight Last. How many CP do you have?
1.
All right. I'm going to cast Fight Last onto him.
That's sad.
Oh, I don't have CP to peril.
No, take your perils. 2.
All right. So
he'd already taken 3 as well. Taken one more.
One.
So
he's
taken 3 total. 4 remaining.
Ouch! Nice. All right, that was unfortunate.
I wish I had the extra mortal wounds from perils or something like that.
So we're going to do it like this.
Yep.
I'm just trying to think how I maximize my shoots. I'm going to do the shots from this lad here into him first.
Okay, in the corner.
All right.
The one in the
no, he can't shoot. He fell back. He absolutely cannot shoot.
Yep.
So instead, I will do these flamer shots into him.
Cool.
So hitting on, we'll see how many shots first.
Cool.
That's good. That's all I want. I just want a crossfire marker on it. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 10.
So 10 hits, wounding on 6s only.
Yes.
2, 4, 5, 6, and 8. What did chat say? 2 wounds.
4s.
1 wound.
7 left.
7 left. Right. That opens up a world of possibilities now.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to do these lads into him next.
Okay.
Because they are going to be winning on 5s because he is now exposed.
Yeah.
2, 4.
With flamers.
6. Number 6 is the number of shots.
Ooh,
so 10,
23.
23. All right. So that's...
I don't like it. I don't like it.
10.
I think I've done well up until this point. Except for charges, of course.
20.
I'm going to be butthurt about that the rest of the game. But it's going to swing right back and hit me in the face.
Yes, I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
All right. If it's a 5s.
Where are you doing your action this turn, by the way?
I have not figured that out.
Right. You're going to lose 4 points then.
I know that.
Yeah.
Well, it's only,
I don't think you can do an
5.
action, unless you wanted to do it with the Roxor bomb.
No, I'm not going to do the Roxor
You can't.
bomb. All right, so 5. Yeah, 6. No, 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5.
5 saves.
Yeah.
Cool. Of 4s. Okay, so he's taken 4, which brings him down to 3 remaining.
3 remaining?
3 wounds remaining on
my
bloodcaster.
Number of las cannon shots from these lads.
The Ridge Runner. You mean the heavy mining lasers?
Heavy mining lasers, yes. Number of shots. 1. 3s. Hit. 3s. Wound.
4. Nope. He's dead.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Yeah, all right. Now we're cooking with gas.
Goodbye. That's my warlord as well, which means I no longer get CP.
Yeah.
And Neil just got 4 more points.
Okay. This lad is going to shoot everything into these guys.
Cool.
Number of lasgunner shots at 3, hitting on 4s only. 2 hits, winning on 2. No.
What are we doing?
Las cannon into
into the plague bearers.
So 3s, right?
Yeah, 3s to win, because T5.
Okay, 2 wounds.
4s. Okay, 1 down.
One's dead.
Oh, actually D6 damage. Yep, 1's dead.
Okay, and then the 3 stubbers. 2 hits.
Yep, this is down in the corner.
5s only.
Ooh.
Okay, that's fine.
There is 5 remaining down here.
Yep. Well, I'm going to charge into them and hopefully kill them.
Yep.
I don't actually want to flame them because I don't want the charge to be any less. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is charge this lad into
the abomination into my bile piper.
The bile piper. He's in.
Okay.
All right, he's just going to sit like that.
I don't know what chance this bile piper has, really.
And then I'll do the hypermorph into him as well. Nothing else.
The bile piper has his toughness 6 and he has 6 wounds.
All right.
So he's actually kind of resilient.
All right. Then I will do the Roxor blob into
the blood letters.
The blood letters. I've saved a CP for my reroll.
You need
my
an
charge.
8, don't you?
I need an 8. It's a 12. They're in.
He gets 3d6 for a trap sprung.
Yes.
Great.
All right, they are well in.
Why can you make a charge, Neil?
And I'm going to leave a cheeky little gap.
Yep.
I don't know if these guys can heroically intervene.
They cannot, but if you pile into me, I will fight you. And they get 7 attacks each.
I'm not going to pile into you. You can,
yeah.
I'll worry about that in a minute.
Yep.
Okay, I can put him back there. I'll pile in
nice,
appropriately.
Nice. Yep.
Actually, I just want to make sure my saws are in there.
Your saws? That sounds gross.
Yep,
all my saws. The Dark Age?
Yes. I'll charge my Patriarch in there as well.
I'm pretty sure the Nurgle stuff
is
the only stuff who's supposed to have saws.
Woo.
Hello.
Hello.
Right in the middle of the board.
And then what that's going to allow me to do is can that toad heroically intervene?
Yes.
All right, well, he can heroically intervene into that card.
I will. Not only that, but this toad's going to heroically intervene.
That's fine.
And he can heroic 6 as well.
How about this guy's going to charge into those guys there?
Cool. Into the plague bearers.
Yeah, he's in. Clonk.
Hello.
All right.
Yep. And I'll just
And I think that's it. Now,
ready?
my plan is...
Yep.
Hopefully...
Hopefully.
I've got to try and find a way to get these guys to other sides of the board. I don't know if I can do it. A non-infantry can't do the action, can they?
No.
I think I'm going to miss out. I should have insisted it was Tranquil Tuesday.
You can return to the shadows.
Yeah, I can return to the shadows. That is true. I can pick up a guy.
Pick up a unit and then return it.
And then put it over in the corner. Okay, well, let's attack.
You've killed all my big things.
I assume you don't want to just pick these guys up.
No, because they have 5-up pin bonds, so you never know what can happen.
Yeah, sure. All right, well, I'll do the rock saws first.
Yes. Are these the mortal ones? The drills? No?
No, these aren't the mortal wounds.
Okay.
So you're lucky that they're not the mortal wounds.
I am T...
You can't interrupt or anything, can you?
No. I'm T4, which you're strength 5, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or at least. So it'll be 3s on everything.
No, I'll be winning on 2s.
And 2s for the saws.
Because I'll be 9.
Yep.
Okay.
Not nice.
Okay,
cool.
So the saws, hitting on 4s actually.
Yep.
Because I'm not my custom chapter. I'm so used to my custom chapter.
Chapter?
Yeah. All right. Well, that's...
5s. So 2 dead so far.
Yes. All right. Now the many, many attacks.
The many, many attacks.
Okay. 3.
The many, many. 2 are dead.
6.
I did heroically intervene for what it's worth, chat, with the toad in this corner onto these units and the toad into
12.
the ridge runner on the other side as well. So there's a toad fighting a ridge runner over there.
Yep.
Lol. And there's a toad fighting a bunch of dudes in this corner.
All right. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. That's a great roll.
Ooh.
Winning
I don't like that.
on 3s.
Yep. 3s to wound, you say?
3s to wound.
3s to wound. Let me roll this. There's only 8 left. It is Corn's number. 5s. So 3. Yeah, so they're all dead. That's annoying. Because now that is your objective.
Yes.
I wanted that objective.
And how many CP do I have left?
You have 2 remaining.
Good stuff.
And I have 1 remaining.
Beautiful.
Yay! And I'll have to go pick up all those blood letters now.
All right.
That's quite
And
annoying.
he charged, so can he move this turn?
He can pylon and consolidate.
All right, so he's not going to get within 1.
Of the
that would be very
crushes.
scary, yeah. But he would have to move towards you, wouldn't he?
Yes.
I'm just going to do a little bit of a cheeky screen here, so you can't declare him as a charged target.
Man, these blood letters, they did not even get to play the game because I failed.
All right, I still have a lot of attacks left to go. All right, the Abominant. I just want to see the Abominant go whoomph.
Yeah, and whack him to death.
Okay.
This is into the Bile Piper.
Re-rolling 1 hit. All right. 2s, I'm assuming.
3s.
Really?
Tough to 6.
Tough to 6.
You're not strength 12, eh? Strength 10?
It's time. I'm strength 11.
So 3s.
3s. Yes, it would be 3s.
Ooh.
2.
It's D3 plus 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I could live if I pass one of these on a 5. I do pass one, so I have 6 wounds. So you need to roll a 5 plus. Nope. So he's on 1 wound.
All right, and now I get all the other attacks.
Yeah.
Re-rolling.
This is from the other.
Re-rolling all
survived.
hits. Re-rolling all hits. All right. And then 3s again.
Strength 6?
Yeah.
So is he strength 6?
No, it'd be more than that.
7. Because I'm tough to 6.
Oh, that does make a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's the Aberrant. He gets +1 from the weapon, which brings him up to 6, and +1 for being Twisted Helix, which brings him up to 7.
Right. So 3s.
3s on the red dice, which
Yep.
is the hitty stick.
Yeah.
4s on the blue dice.
Because he's strength 6 with the tail.
Yes.
Cool. So 3s and 4s.
Oh! 1 4.
5 up. I have a CP. Ah, That's a 5. Sure, that's a 5. That's a 5.
Yeah, Ollie.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah.
Alrighty. 8 attacks.
Bile Piper.
8 attacks over here.
Yep.
I would really like to just wipe this unit.
That's actually quite helpful for me.
Yeah, I know. It's a pain in the ass. Here we go. 5 attacks. Nope. Well, the most I can kill at this point is none. 2.
What happened?
2 attacks into these guys.
Oh, right.
Minus
into my
2.
plague bearers.
Yes.
So 2 are dead.
2 are dead. I'll take it.
Squish, squish. That means 3 have died this round.
Okay.
They are leadership 9, though, I believe. No, 8. So on a 5+1 will run.
Okay.
But they're immune to modifiers because they still have an instrument. Cool. Is that all the attacks?
That is all the attacks. You can do an attack for your toad.
You can. Oh, there's no point in you attacking my toads because I'm just going to heal them. So there's no point. But I'll do the attacks with the toads and the Bile Piper.
Into what?
The Aberrant.
Okay, sure.
I may as well kill him.
Yes.
So into the dudes down here with this toad. 6 attacks. Come on, 6s this time. Yeah.
1 6. 2 wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
2 hits as well.
Yes.
And 2 die.
Okay, so 4 are dead.
4 are dead.
All right.
Not bad.
You'll take it.
I'll definitely take that.
I'm going to keep going around in this direction, though.
And then I'll do into the Brum Brum car.
They could fail morale.
I'm hoping that they do.
Brum
Brum car. Let's go. 2
mortal wounds.
And 3 hits on top. And no wounds, I believe.
Okay.
What's the toughness of a Brum Brum
6.
car? 1 wound.
All right.
Minus 2.
So 6 up.
2 damage.
All right, so 2 damage.
Yeah,
all right,
so it takes 4. Nice.
All right.
Brum Brum car, OP. Not bad.
Okay.
I'll take that for what it's worth.
Sure.
Cool. All right, let's do this. So that means...
Leadership here.
Oh, I've got to attack here as well.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So
that thing's on 9.
3.
Just note that down.
Plague Bearers. Auto wound. 2 more hits. 2 wounds, minus 2.
So 5s.
Okay, it's fine.
Still 9.
And then...
That's it. Bile Piper.
The Bile Piper.
The Piper of the Bile.
He gets 3 attacks with his Marotta into the dude who is on 1 wound or 2 wounds? He was
he's on
1 or 2?
I'm going to say 1.
Okay, I'll take that.
That's fine.
I believe it was 1 actually, because yeah, I do think it was 1.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, chat.
I don't care.
3 attacks, hitting on 2s. All hit. Nope, 1 missed.
Toughness 5.
Strength 5, so 4s, and 1 of those just auto wounded.
Oh, okay.
So 1 auto wounds, and on a 4, no.
AP?
Nothing. 1 damage.
He's fine. Justice! Justice is out!
No! Okay, now morale.
Now morale.
So over here, these guys lost 4, and their leadership is minus 1. So
8, so he's fine.
No, the
4 plus 7, that's 4 plus 3 is 7, and
minus,
8 minus 1 is 7.
What's their leadership?
8.
Are you sure?
Yes.
They're not 7?
No. Okay. 8 is a Tranquil Tuesday, and you're like sitting there doubting me.
I get points for it. I get points. I don't think Neophytes would be leadership 8.
Yes. What does that say?
The leader is 8.
All right, thank you.
4 dead.
God, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt of 5, everything along
3.
here.
Wow.
And nothing. I'm getting nothing.
Give me some morale.
These guys here.
Please.
These guys have morale?
Yeah, on a 5 they will run. Nope, they're good. That's my objective.
He only lost 1. He can't fail.
Yeah, he's good.
They can't fail.
They can't fail.
They can fail.
No, that was in the last turn.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so everything's fine. Wow, these things don't die. That's so annoying. Anyway.
All right.
Cool, so that is the end of turn 3.
Sure.
You get, we're going to turn 4 now. You get 2 points for primary.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You get Swarm for
I've definitely
the middle,
got Swarm.
And your side.
Yes.
So that's 2 more points.
And eventually I'll get it over there.
Eventually. So that's another 2 points.
I have ass myself.
Ass, you do. I still have 1 dude alive.
I know.
On
I get to fight first there.
I'm going to fall back.
It's going to be very funny.
Run away. Run away. Yep. And then, what is it? Data?
If you run away another game, I'm going to be so annoyed. Right, this is
What
Tranquil
would it say?
Tuesday.
It's
It's Tranquil
Why?
Tuesday.
He's got a Morocco. He does nothing.
Tranquil Tuesday.
No, you don't.
You fight your battles.
No.
All right, go.
Okay, right. So that's fine. You gain a CP, so you're on 3. I go up to 2 actually, surprisingly.
Okay.
And then primary, I'm on 1. I'm not holding the middle. I'm not holding that one. I am holding this one, so 2.
Sure.
So 2, but I'm not holding more. So I'm on 38.
Sure.
That's it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Some movement. I will also give, the Bile Piper will give +1 to advance and charge and all that stuff for the Plague Bearers.
Sure.
And then they're just going to have to come and fight something.
Sure.
It is what it is. And these Plague Bearers will fall back.
Okay.
Just because I can.
You can.
May as well sit there and be annoying. Cool. And then the rest is just fighting Brum Brum cars, really.
Okay.
Nice.
These guys get 1,000,000 attacks each, right? These two.
Who? The Blood Crushers?
Yes.
So the smart idea would probably be to fight the guys in the middle.
Yeah.
But I think what might be even stupider, which is what I'm all about, is having these two run around here.
Sure.
Kill this Brum Brum car.
Yeah.
And then take this point.
Sure.
Because then it's going to be really hard for you to reach over here.
Sure.
So let's try it. Brum Brum car away.
Okay.
They move 10, so they're pretty fast.
They're pretty fast.
They're pretty fast. Brum Brum car. The Bile Piper's going to fall back.
Coward.
Yep.
Just a coward.
He's going to run away.
He can't do that.
Well, all these guys are going to move first, and then he'll just move behind.
All right.
Yep. And he's going to be within 12 inches, but still far away enough from the Dudos.
Okay.
So within 12 of these Dudos.
Okay.
Yep. Like that. And then these Dudos are going to charge everything there and hold it down. And I'm also going to lose my objective back here, but it is what it is.
All right.
And that'll be -1 point. But I've got to cut my losses where I can get them. So we're going to... Oh, and I'm going to do my Warp Storms as well.
Do you still get all those dice?
I still get 8 dice, yes.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Warps. Only at 2 though. It's not great.
That's fine.
And for 2, I don't think I can get anything. And I also can't keep those 2 now because the Great and Clean one is dead.
Okay.
I can do Wave of Sickness, which actually might be a lot of fun. I'm going to do that.
All right, what's that do?
All units within 12 inches of the Nurgle units.
Yeah.
I roll a dice on a 6, you take D3 mortal wounds.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so...
On a 6.
On a 6.
Okay.
So these guys are within 12 of him. So they'll take it. Him, this,
everyone.
this,
It's just about everyone.
And that, and those dudes.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see how many
shooting
six.
phase.
All right.
Yes.
You have shooting.
I do have shooting, which is just the Wave of Sickness.
Okay, let's do it one by one. 6.
So these guys in the corner on a 6. No. Truck. Yes. It's going to take 1.
All right.
Cool.
Wait a second, the Abominant.
The Abominant. He is fine.
Aberrant.
Aberrant. Die! Oh.
These guys.
These dudes?
No. This guy.
Oh. Patriarch?
No. The car.
The car?
No. The truck.
The truck?
No. These guys.
Oh.
No. That's it.
1 mortal win. Damn it.
All right.
All right, whatever.
I can deal with that.
Cool. Yeah, and then I'm going to basically charge.
All right.
I'm going to charge the Plague Bearers into the bomb in the middle, and they will also charge the Abominant and the Aberrant.
Okay, can you move them?
Yes. You want me to just go ahead?
Yeah, just go move them.
Cool.
9.
We're going to go in. We're going in. We are going in. Yeah. We'll do a dude right here, and then a dude right here, and then a dude right here, right here.
Sure.
I want to stay miles away from that Patriarch.
Sure.
Because he's just going to be a bad, bad man, and he's going to touch me where I don't want to be touched.
I'm going to be interested to see how you divide your things up here.
Yeah, well, I want to kill this stupid Aberrant, but I also want to kill as many of these dudes as I can. And then I'm going to charge here.
Sure.
So they need a 2.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, sure. If you roll double 1, no, I'm re-rolling.
5.
Nice.
Okay.
They're in.
Go for it.
Cool. All right, so let's do some charges first. You can interrupt. So I'll pile in the middle now that you can't heroically intervene onto me. So I don't have to worry about him.
Sure.
And then we'll do all of my attacks, everything, into these dudes.
Yep.
Except for 2.
Okay.
We're going to go into this one Aberrant.
Sure.
Because the stupid Aberrant must die.
Okay.
He must. It is a requirement. Okay. Here we go. Whew. So, the 2 dudes who are going to go into the aberrant.
Yep.
Hup. Okay, no auto wounds.
Oh, I forgot to pick up my unit to go.
Oh, yes, go ahead. 2 wounds, I believe. Let me double check that. I think that they might actually be strength 4. They are, so it's 1 wound.
AP?
Got him.
Got him.
It's actually -2, so I got him.
All right, you got it.
Yes, and then it'll be another 2 attacks each, so 16, 17 attacks.
Oh, hitting on?
4s, 6s to hit auto wound, and winning on 3s, and no saves for you.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 14, 17.
Okay, so hitting on?
Hitting on 4s, winning on 3s, no saves.
Okay.
4s, 6s to hit auto wound. So that's 3 dead.
Maybe dead.
Yeah, and then 3s here. So only
5
2 more.
dead.
5 dead.
All right. I'm actually going to take the saws out.
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
5, and I won't take the leader out. Yep.
That's it.
All right. Well, you get to
brum car.
You get to do your brum car.
Yep.
I'm not going to bother attacking back into it.
Yeah, and I may as well do the toads as well because the toads can just brum their way in.
And then I'll go.
Cool. So the blood crusher's over in the corner. 3 attacks from one, 4 attacks from another. Here we go. Oh, actually.
Oh, look at those 6s.
No. Hold on. I got to do them again.
Oh, okay.
It's actually 2 less attacks. I don't get any additional attacks. So, all hit. And 5s.
1 wound.
1, -3, 2 damage.
Onto what?
The brum car.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
It only has a 4-up save, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
So
might be 4
it takes 2 damage.
So it's on 1.
Cool, and then the...
Oh no, it says 4 here.
Yeah, so it should be on 2.
2.
And then the malefic attacks, hitting on 3s and winning on 5s, I think. Oh no, actually it is 3s, but it's -3 or something, 1 damage.
All right, so 1 more damage goes through.
Fine, and then the toad over there.
Yeah.
He has 6 attacks. I just need a 1/6. There it is. It's dead. That's 4 mortal wounds.
Right.
And then down
Doesn't
here.
explode.
No. That would have actually killed one of my blood crushers because one was on a wound.
Yeah.
And then I'm dropping knives everywhere. And then down here with this beast of Nurgle into these dudes. 1 does 2 mortal wounds. And then these are on 3s. So 2 are dead and another 2. So 4 are dead.
Of these guys?
Of these dudes.
All right, so I'll just make sure my leadership guy is there still.
And I did just kill a brum car. So I roll over his leadership.
Nope. All right.
Cool. That's me.
All right. Well, I get to attack with all those guys back.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
So I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes.
3, 6, and then the. I'm just going to do the
abominant.
Do you want me to do the abominant at the same time?
Sure. Well, it might get confusing.
No, it won't, because I just do his dice in red.
His dice in red. All
right. So blues are the acolytes. Reds are the. Reds are the abominant.
Okay.
Okay, so Daemons.
Hello. Ooh.
Okay, so what's their toughness?
5.
So 4s.
Yep.
And 4s and 2s.
Why 2s? Oh, 2s with the abominant. Yeah.
4s and 2s.
Yep.
Oh, that's not great. Oh, but not bad either. I think it's pretty average.
Yeah. Now the abominant ones kill me instantly. The other ones are only 1 damage. So 5s. So that's 1 dead. Another one's on 1 wound and 2 more dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1's on half. If that makes sense.
Okay, that's fine.
1, 2, 3. 1's on half.
All right.
1.
And we'll both have to roll
3. And 1's on a half.
Oh, that's sloppy bile piper. So the thing is, where am I going to go? That's the question.
Oh, and I also just need to roll for him, Mr. Bile Piper.
Oh,
I have to roll 3d6, and if the result is greater than the leadership characteristic of your units, then you can't do morale and you lose obsec. No. Oh, it pains me. So we're going to do morale. Ready for morale?
Yep.
So these guys, same thing.
Fine again.
No, that time they do fail.
Why? They've lost 4.
Yeah.
And they've still got a leadership 8.
Yeah, and a -1 leadership.
So that's 7. Oh, they do fail.
Yeah. So one runs on a 1 or a 2, and he runs. Oh. So that's 2 that run to morale.
Yes.
And then I think I do get to also roll above their leadership when they die.
Okay.
I will check that.
Check that. I'm going to do
in the middle.
Morale.
They lost 5.
Oh! Insanely brave.
No! Why? Oh, the luck has not been with me today. Oh, okay. No, it's only when destroyed by a Chaos Demon unit. So that's 2 more points, though, at the very least.
Okay.
I will take it.
Unfortunately, I don't know that point, but I mean, I can consolidate onto the point of these guys.
And they also lost leadership as well. They lost 3 that turn. Their leadership 8. So 5 loss. Okay. No. That's fine.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to.
And I do hold that objective.
No, you. 2, 4,
1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we tie.
Yes.
So no one holds it.
All right.
Because our stupid morale.
Okay. Unfortunately, so I'm going to have to do certain things. I'm going to bring in the 5-man blob that is still...
and steal my objective.
Steal the objective. That's obviously... oh, it's a 6-man blob.
A 6-man blob?
Yeah.
Where did the 6-man blob come from?
I'm going to bring them within... They had 6 left. The 5 is over here.
A toad of
Remember
Nurgle?
4 died from the thing?
Ah, right, yeah.
So they're going to flame the shit out of him.
They won't be able to do your action then. Yes.
That is true, but if I have these guys to do my action over here,
I get 2 more for primary, but I actually lose 1 for primary.
How far into the zone do they need to do the action?
More than 6 from the center line.
Yeah.
I'm on 3 CP, you're on 4 CP now. You are holding only... I will pile in those Blood Crushers as well, but you're only holding your objective again. So you're on 16 now.
I know.
Yep. And for... yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, for Reality Rebels, I've now maxed it as well. Whoops. Yes, that's right. Yep. And Terra, I am still trying to get. Warp Ritual is fully done. So really, we're on to the last kind of turn here, almost.
Almost. Well, this is turn 4, right?
So turn 4, yeah.
Okay, all right. So this is what I'm going to do.
Yep.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to pick these guys up.
Okay.
And put them into space.
Okay, at the end of...
Turn 4, so they'll be able to come into turn 5.
Right. I don't think I took a CP away from you for the last one as well. And you're paying a CP for these ones now as well.
Yes.
So it should be down to 2 CP left.
2 CP, that's fine. All right. And then I am going to... I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put my guys. I'm going to pull these guys. Can they come out of combat?
Yeah, you can fall back. No worries. Oh, yeah, I guess. I did maybe try and trap you in there. I don't know if you could have moved.
I kind of had one here, so do you want to say I'm trapped or not trapped?
I will trap the Abominant at the very least.
Okay, you can trap the Abominant. These guys are going to fall out. They're going to charge again. That's okay. I just want them to shoot. And you know what? They can shoot in combat anyway. Yeah. They'll just go second. Ooh, the guy fell off his
Wow. How did you do that?
Yeah, he just...
Wow, that's incredible.
Some weak-ass glue.
Yeah, I'll give you some. I'll give you a replacement.
All right. So,
nice.
But what I want to do here is see... So this guy's not in combat, and I can drive this guy's.
Crazy.
All right, so these guys are going to come around here.
Yep.
Just so they can see this unit. And this guy's going to drive around the other side of them so that he can see that unit and get them into crossfire.
Nice.
All right.
While you do that, while you think, we have Mr. Christian saying, the Demon Codex seems they have increased their power divide between heroes and other units, and it feels more like a hero hammer codex. I don't know, would I agree with that? This is my second game playing. I've only really seen 2 games worth of them. I don't know. The heroes are really good. The greater demons are very good, and they're definitely mandatory. I'll say that. But they are also the units that give up a lot of points. They give up 3 points for Bring It Down. They give up 3 points for Assassinate. They give up 3 points for Abhor the Witch for anything that is not Khorne. And... yeah, on top of that, they're 350 points, like 310 minimum to 350. So they're very expensive. So I don't know, they do get a lot of work done, but also they're kind of worth a lot of points to the enemy anyway, so it depends on how well you do with them. In this game, I think I did okay. The Bloodthirster survived quite a long time. He did a lot of damage. The Great Unclean one, I think, got pretty unlucky. I definitely don't think that anything in the game, no matter who you're versing in a 2,000 point army, there should not be a single gun line, even Tau, that should be able to do more than half of his HP in a single turn. That's absurd, because he does almost no magic, no psychic. He has literally like no shooting and no combat. With a bell, for example, he can revive Plague Bearers, but he only gets, what, 5-6 attacks that are -1, 2 damage. I think that as a 325 point character, he should be a lot more resilient than what he is now. And if it was me making the Demon Codex, I would give everything the original rules that they had on top of what they have now. So like, Khorne should get an additional strength and attack.
Okay.
And Nurgle should have feel no pain.
All right, I am going to fold these lads out because I just want them to be on the charge and not be against the charge.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to pay a CP to max advance the Patriarch.
And what, he's going to go character hunting, is he?
He may well do that.
Yeah.
All right, so he will go...
Not my poor Bile Piper on 1 wound.
Yeah, no. It's going to be even more frightening than that. So he can move 9 plus 6. So what's
15.
that? 15.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're down to 1 CP though.
Yeah, that's fine. Woo! Look at that.
Hello.
And he just needs to make sure he can see those lads still there.
Those lads.
And this fellow over here, the Magus, is going to move here. These guys are just going to sit on the point.
Nice.
Actually, yeah, if they move out of the point, they can't shoot into it.
Yes.
So that is a bit annoying, but we'll take it. All right, we'll just do this as is. I think that's fine. I got 1 unit off the board.
I assume you're doing the action in the corner over here.
Yes, the action's happening over there.
On this objective?
Yes. Nice. And then I will Psychic Smite into these lads here.
In the middle?
Yeah.
Cool. I can't deny this in any way, so.
No, it goes off.
These three mortal wounds. 1 is on 1, so 1 is dead and 1 more is dead.
Yep, that's fine. I'll take that.
He is dead and he is dead.
And then I think the
dead.
other thing she will cast.
He will.
She will cast mind control on them.
Okay.
Actually, no. I need to do psychic stimulus on them.
Cool.
And hopefully get it off. Otherwise, I'll have to use my. No, I'll use my CP. Yes.
Okay.
She'll take
perils.
more. Maybe she'll die. She's dead.
Wow.
She pops herself.
That fails. And then
does she fail? No, it goes off.
No, if you kill yourself, it does not
fail?
go. Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Everything around you now takes D3 mortal wounds.
No.
So they take 2.
Fine. That was unfortunate.
Can they fail morale off that? What's the leadership? 8?
No, 8.
Yeah, so they can't. Damn.
All right. But he can't judge, so... All right, well, he's going to smite the sloppity Bile Piper.
That's hilarious.
Goes off.
Yep.
Does he ever feel no pain?
Nope, he's dead.
He dies. All right, that's fine.
That's very sad.
Okay.
Poor Mr. Bile Piper.
Everything's going to these. Las guns, number of shots, 3. That's nice. I'm hitting on 4s, though. 1 hit. Winning on 2 3s. Goes straight through. Damage. 2 damage on one of these guys.
Okay, so wait, was it 2 wounds?
Yes.
So he passed the first one, and passed the second one.
Oh, wow. Okay. And no shots from the other thing.
Cool, that was on the Plague Bearers down
here. Charge. He's going to have to charge all the way back there. That's very, very funny.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do the laser shots over here.
Okay.
I'll do the truck first. Into the dogs.
No, not into the dogs.
Into the dogs.
Is this the smaller shots, I assume?
Yeah,
because one's on 1 wound.
Yes, these are the smaller shots. So the truck first.
Cool.
Wow, totally whiffs.
Woo! And then, hold on. Oh, yeah, it's 3 shots, isn't it? With the
with the little ones.
Auto
What's
cannons?
the
T5? So
no, this is actually 1 wound, no AP.
Strength.
Strength 4. So this is just a slower.
So 4 up. Nope.
Oh, so 1 dies.
1 is dead.
That's okay.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Cool.
And then I will do the number of laser shots from the other thing. 2 shots.
I assume this
Both.
This
how many CP do I have? How many CP do I have? I won't re-roll that.
Yep.
Misses.
Misses.
No, it doesn't wound.
Misses. No, it doesn't wound.
That did not go anywhere like I needed it to.
Cool.
All right. Well, the Patriarch's just going to charge his way back.
Yep.
I will CP re-roll that.
Yeah.
That's the charge. Yet now he makes it back.
Cool. That is into the lawyers in the middle.
Yes, that's correct.
Here you are.
Yeah.
He's in.
All right, and then the truck will go these lads.
Yep.
Clonk.
Hello.
Well, I don't actually. He can heroically intervene, can't he?
The toad?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How far can he heroically intervene?
6.
All right. Well, he can go whichever way he wants.
Yeah.
All right. You can do that over there.
Cool.
I'll do the Patriarch's attacks first. 2, 4,
To the Ridge Runner.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank God, re-rolling all hits. I rolled 5 ones just there. All right. Toughness 5. So 3s. Re-rolling. Yeah. Wow, he can't hit for love or money. So 3.
5s. They're all dead.
No. Okay, so 3 automatically die.
That's in the middle. Ow. 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 There's 2 left.
All right. Well, hopefully the sledgehammer dude will pick them up. I'll do the 8 attacks over here. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Did you flamer them?
They miss.
In the middle? Oh, you fell back.
Yeah, they fell back.
Right. Oh, and failed Simulus because she blew up. And this is
then,
it for the Plague Bearers.
Yeah, so 3 wounds at -2.
Actually, if you're okay with it, I'll transhuman them, I believe. I think that's a unique strat that I have.
Those guys there?
Yeah, the Plague Bearers.
All right. Well, I don't know what I just rolled.
Only one more would have failed. Yes, I can transhuman for 1 CP because I've got 3 CP.
All right, so 2 at -2.
Yep, so 5s. I'll re-roll this for the lols. Okay. So it still fails.
So 2 damage.
Yeah, so 1 more is dead. That's fine.
That's fine. You'll still hold that.
Yep.
You get to attack the abominant first.
Yeah, I do. With my 2 attack, my 2 dudes. Ha!
Okay.
Sure, we'll go into him. With the Plague Bearers. In the middle of the boardio. So 3 4s, 1 auto wound, and 1 more.
What's the AP on this?
2.
I will automatically pass 1.
Yep.
And then the
like
other
a 4
one,
up
4 up.
Nope.
All right. So how much damage?
1.
1 damage. 5 up, feel no pain. How come you can roll your feel no pains? All right.
I don't have feel no pain.
3 attacks back. I will re-roll 1 of them.
Don't worry about the re-roll, but I actually only had 1 CP and now I'm out. I gave myself CP, but I couldn't have because my warlord's dead.
All right.
So I'm on 0 CP.
All right. In that case, you can't spend the...
No, I had 1 left for them specifically.
Okay.
And that
your
was
war's been dead for like 2 turns.
I know. I gave myself an additional 2, so I was on 3.
All right.
So I went back down to 1 and I just...
-3 AP on them.
No AP. I don't have any armor.
Oh, okay.
How many? 4?
All right, so the first damage is...
No, I've got invulns.
Oh, invulns, yes, 2.
4, 5s. 1.
Oh, so 1 dies.
Cool. So 1 is left.
All right.
Bloop. And he's going to probably fail morale.
Probably, hopefully. All right, do you want to do fights into the
Yeah, car? So... Oh, and I can heroically intervene here.
All right.
With my beast. The Beast of Nogale.
Okay.
Here we'll go in. So I have a beast over here and I have a beast on the other side. We'll do the beast into this truck down here. So hitting here on 4s.
This is turn 4, right?
Ooh. So
2 mortal wounds.
That's 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds.
And 1 that hits and does not wound.
Okay, so just
takes 4 mortal wounds.
So that's 3. It's down to 4.
Down to 4 left.
Right.
Nice. And then on the Ridge Runner on the other side.
Yep.
Just roll 4 6s and we'll kill it. So, okay, that's 4 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And 1 hit, which doesn't wound.
Okay. So
4 mortal wounds. That's fun.
All right.
I like the beasts. They're cool.
Okay.
Very unique.
What do you want to do now? This is so. I actually am on 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
At the end of my turn.
Hold on. I've got morale to take as well.
Okay.
I believe they're going to run.
He's gone.
So he's dead. Cool. And then it won't matter about the guys over in this corner because they did not take enough. So that's fine. And for primary, you actually get 4 points. I don't think you get 2 points for the middles and 4 points for that.
I've also got your one.
That's what I'm saying. I think that you just get 4. Score 4 points if they control the objective marker in the opponent's deployment zone. Score 2 if you control 1 or more no man's land. So you get 6 actually.
All right, good.
Wow.
I'm starting to catch up.
So you're on 22.
I can probably get 6 next turn.
Yes, you can. And hold more as well because you score at the end. I gave you your points for your Nachmund, the Nephilim data.
Sure.
Brood Swarm, you're going to have all the corners now, so that's another 4.
Yeah.
So you're on 9 for that now. Catching up, and that I believe is everything.
Yeah.
And then in my turn, I'm essentially going to go to max primary because I get 8. I'm on 39 already. I get 8 for holding the 2 corner ones. And I don't gain a CP, but you will, so you're on 2.
Why do I only get 6 for holding 3 and you get 8 for holding 2?
You get 6 at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Plus you got the bonus of the beginning of the turn.
Okay, sure.
Now you're about to score another 20.
Okay.
18. So you're going to get max primary.
Okay. Yeah. So if I max primary, I am very close to getting...
And I think you won, actually, because I will max primary and then I'll go down 1.
Because you won't be holding yours.
Ooh, actually... What order does it happen in? I don't know what order it would be. Because I can't go... Because I'm going to get 2 points for holding the corner.
I'm just going to say it goes in the order of the bullet points.
Score
4, score 2, lose 1.
Right. Well, if it does do that, then I actually score. I can't go above that cap, and then I lose 1.
Exactly 1.
Yeah. So I'm on 44. But if that makes a difference at the end of the game, I'm putting myself back to 45.
You can't do that because it's quite clear.
I am the host of this show.
1, 2, 3.
I will do it if I want to.
Tranquil Tuesday that would not be good.
That would not be good.
All right, how many CP do I have?
You're on 2.
All right, great.
Yeah, the only thing I can do now is basically just try and kill that Ridge Runner for fun, because I'll get points for it. And then
I'm going to try and kill your... I fight first, so that's good.
Yeah, these dudes are going to slap over here.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and pick up that toad next time.
I don't think I can fall back and still be in range of this objective marker. So it doesn't really matter. It's already scored me my points. So, actually it does, because I'll lose 2 points for... Oh no, I'll still get over there. Won't make any difference. Cool. So we'll just slap some stuff.
Sure.
We'll slap it to death. The Blood Crusher is also going to charge that Ridge Runner.
Sure.
So...
I'm strongly considering sending the... What?
And the Warp Storm.
Ooh, the Warp Storm.
The Warp Storm.
2.
Only 2. So I will do...
Do the Mortal Wounds again?
The Mortal Wounds ones.
All right.
But...
It's only that and that.
No, I can use a different one.
Ooh.
Yes.
And a unit that's not next to a demon. I don't know how this works.
Anything within 24 of a corn unit that is not wholly within area terrain. So essentially, all of these units are going to take it. Everything in that corner over there is going to take it.
Sure.
On a 6.
All right.
That's all I've got.
This unit here.
The important one in the corner. 6. No.
No. This unit here.
The middle unit.
No.
Patriarch.
Yes. You can't die, so...
He takes 1.
All right. So he's on 4, so he's on 3 now.
3 ones remaining. Okay. And then
the car?
Ridge Runner. Yes.
1. All right, it's down to 3.
And then
the truck.
No.
All right.
Cool.
So he's down to 3.
Bit of fun.
Over here.
That was called Burning Terror.
All right.
Yeah, and then we're going to charge with that Blood Crusher and sweep that thing to death.
All right, which you're charging this thing. You have to come up with a point for that.
Will I?
Yes.
Well, I'm on the point with the toad anyway.
Oh, yes, at the end of your turn anyway. So that's fine.
Yeah, we will squish it.
Okay, you get to do that, then I get to activate.
Squish it. So 3 attacks because he's the leader. So 3s.
All right.
And 2 wins.
All right, AP.
-3.
Go straight through.
2 damage each.
All right, does he explode? No.
Nope.
Oh.
Cool. And then do I beat his leadership? Give me a point. Ooh. Is he leadership 8 or less?
I think he's 7.
So I do get a point then.
Well, he's near you anyway, right? So you minus his leadership by 1.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So unless he's leadership...
Yeah, so you should do it. You should do it.
Cool. Then I got
I'm going to attack with my 6 attacks into your dudes. I'm only on 4 wounds now, so I think I'm hitting on 3 still. Nice.
And in your turn, I will slap with the toad as well.
You can't do that yet until I've done.
I know, but I'm just going to count your points.
I'm going to go into those 2 lads.
6. Yeah.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
Another...
Ooh, that's a good roll.
That was 18.
Wounding on 3s. I think we've already calculated that. So 2 wounds only at -2.
40, and then another 4 for that is 13.
2 wounds at -2 on those bad boys.
Oh, actually, you can't get that. Okay, I have calculated the final scores.
Already?
Yeah, because you got 4 more for Brood Swarm.
Well, I'm going to pick up this corner for my action.
How?
Because this is going to come down.
Oh, okay. Well...
No.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just saying, you would have got 4 more for Brood Swarm.
Yeah.
So that's 13 that you end on. You were on 22 for primary. You're going to get 6 plus another 12, so 18.
Yes.
Which puts you on 40.
Yeah.
And then you got 13 for assassinate, and you would have ended without doing that on 4 here for data because you got 2 corners.
Well, I've got 3. 1, 2.
You're about to have a 3rd one.
Yes.
Yeah, but before you get that 3rd corner, and including the fact that I'm only on 44 primary, I was winning by 1 point.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to win by 3.
Yay!
Yeah.
That 1 point doesn't matter.
No, it does not.
See? Picked it up, put it back down, get that cheeky last quarter.
Makes no difference.
Alrighty. I want to see if those 2 guys die.
Yes.
I'm just going to try and pick up as many units as possible this turn.
Yeah. So how many did you get through?
2.
2 wins?
Yeah.
5s. They die.
They die.
I don't need CP, so the 2 plague bearers are dead.
Alright. Now your toad gets to fight.
And my toad will get to fight, and if he kills you, I can potentially get 1 more point, which is hilarious. If I roll 2 6s here, you die.
Alright.
Come on, toad.
Do it.
You got this. 2 6s.
No 6s.
Well, he can't die, so that's that. And you score all the things that you need to. You don't need to kill anything else because that should be the end of the game. You've already got all your things. You're going to deep strike and do your action.
Deep strike over there, get that. I've got all the things and that. I can even heroically charge. Oh, if I do that, then you probably just kill that unit.
Yeah. You win by 3.
Woo! That was a close game.
Wow.
Did you expect that?
Well, when both of my units didn't make it, I was like, this is not looking good. Because they're incredibly expensive. Everything in this book is very expensive. I think pretty much most of the infantry units are overcosted, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because the Bloodletters are 130 points.
Ooh.
And they used to be 80.
All right. Yeah.
And they pretty much do the same thing as they did before. So...
I got to say, I still don't ever want to have to take an Abominant and Aberrants ever again.
No, they were not good. They
terrible.
They didn't do very well.
Right, for their points,
Yep.
I can fit in another Roxor bomb.
Yep.
And more.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not good.
Like if I could bring another Roxor bomb and another group of mining lasers.
Yep.
For that.
Yep.
6 models.
Or another tank commander.
Or another tank commander.
Yeah. Those tank commanders are absurd.
I can't.
That's ridiculous.
But I can't run that tank commander twice. Because you can only take 25% as Brood Brothers.
Right.
In points.
Right.
So if I take a second tank,
it
has to be 1 tank with no sponsons.
Right.
And 1 tank with just bolter sponsons.
Right.
So you do lose 4 multi-melters if you do that. But you do then gain 2 extra turret shots.
Yes.
So it's quite good. I think the Leman Russes at the moment are point-wise so
pretty good.
And if you are running Astromil and you're waiting for that new Codex, like 3 tank commanders kitted out as this is just brutal. They can put out 106 wounds at max. If you're doing max hits, max wounds, max fails and max damage, they can stick at 100 wounds.
It is very swingy.
It is swingy.
106 damage is absurd.
It is.
That's ridiculous.
And because you can take them in Astromil with a tank ace, where you start rerolling wounds.
Yep.
Yeah,
not nice.
Really good. You can't do that on Brood Brothers, unfortunately.
I will say a few more things before we answer some questions.
Yeah, sure.
Is that, I said it before, I think that the Demons definitely need their traits.
Yes.
I don't know why they didn't add them. Because the Great and Clean one went from 260 points, He's now 325. And they removed his Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
And he still has a 5-up invuln in combat, so he's actually way weaker in combat.
Yeah.
They actually lowered his damage overall. All of his damage got reduced. He does give reroll hit rolls of 1 to core units now, but his overall healing capabilities as well actually got reduced on top of that.
Yeah.
And his spells are okay, but you can't heal him anymore. So with a spell.
Yeah.
So you really have to actually just hope and pray that he doesn't die, and then you can heal your wounds back. But when something like that can deal 20 wounds to him in a turn, that's ridiculous.
And
nothing in the game should deal more than 10 to him in a turn. Because he's 325 points. He has no shooting, no psychic, and no combat.
Yeah.
Really. He's very...
He killed an aberrant or something.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, 1 aberrant. And he got me Warp Ritual twice, but he gets no bonuses to cast unless you do a mortal wound to yourself every time you cast. Ooh. And he has no Feel No Pain. So I think that all of the Nurgle stuff absolutely needs their 5-up Feel No Pain back.
Yeah.
Because it's too squishy otherwise, too expensive.
And it would feel more thematic to run them with Death Guard like that.
Yeah. Or at least -1 damage. I don't know why they gave...
-1 damage.
Why did they make Plague Bearers 2 wounds? And then not -1 damage.
I don't know.
That's very silly, Games Workshop. I don't really know. I think that honestly, I'm convinced at this point that there's a few pages missing because there's no stratagems, there's no stratagems for undivided stuff, and there's also no traits. So I think that you're missing some pages, but otherwise, I don't know. I think they're okay. Scarbrand as well. I'm really upset that...
What surprises me is how detuned they are when you take a look at the dwarves coming out.
Exactly.
And they are just bonkers.
I don't understand why they went so simple, because it's honestly it's like playing Sigmar is what it reminds me of, because there's no fallback and shoot and charge, there's no fallback and psychic, there's no extra move shenanigans, there's no advance and charge, there's very limited stratagems, the psychic powers are quite low, everything's quite expensive, and if you don't have exactly where you need to be, it's just wasted. And a lot of it does a lot of damage now, but it takes such a bad hit in return because it's not like a Marine where you have a 2-up armor save on cover. If you just throw weight of dice at me, I've only got 4-up saves.
Those flamers, those strength 3 flamers that were wounding on 6s.
Yeah, I mean, weight of dice like that, swooping hawks would bring down anything in literally 1 shot, which is just silly, honestly. I think that they need a bit more.
And they would struggle against a tower gun line.
Yep,
There's
so
all
bad.
sorts of...
Yeah.
I think there is some thought around how you build a very specific army, which is about getting some big, tough flying units forward really fast.
Yep.
And then using the warp rituals and the locus of warp, whatever it's called, to just dump as much as possible on turn 2.
Sadly, there is nothing in the entire Codex
worth dumping
that can move that fast with Warp Locus. The only things that have Warp Locus are Greater Demons, named Greater Demons, and the Skull Altar and the Feculent Narwhal.
Can you do anything?
6 units in the whole book.
Can you do anything with Zeech, like warp time or anything like that?
You can teleport a Greater Demon. The only thing that you could do for Warp Locus shenanigans really is you can pay 2 command points to teleport Kairos Fateweaver across the entire table anywhere you want instead of moving, and then you can Warp Locus things to him, and technically he was on the board at the beginning of the turn. So
that would be really interesting.
Zench is actually, I think, the most powerful thing that everyone's kind of really excited for because they have a lot of shenanigans, and they actually have really bad saves in combat, but every unit from shooting has a 3+ invulnerable save.
Yeah.
So it's pretty...
I think that sounds like
the competitive way to go.
Competitive way.
And I also I'm a little bit disappointed in Scarbrand because there was rumors for him when he was coming out that he's going to be some incredible monster that literally just kills everything. And he is. He does do a lot of that. But they took away reroll hits.
Yeah.
He still degrades with his weapon skill. So he just becomes really unreliable. And on top of that, they took away exploding 6s to hit. And they only gave him like 2 or 3 additional attacks. So he's actually not as strong in the amount of attacks he does. His damage went from 2d6 picking the highest. So it's basically D3+3 anyway, to now D3+3. so it's slightly more reliable, and he does ignore invulnerable saves.
You're doing a minimum of 4.
But he's actually basically the same thing, and he's still giving aura abilities to the enemy. He still gives you additional attack and
which was
fearless,
fantastic.
which literally stacks against my own secondary.
Yeah, that's
so
tough.
I feel as though he needs to be FAQ'd as well, so that it would be +1 attack for Khorne units only, and probably even friendly Khorne units. I know it doesn't really make sense thematically, but in the game sense, it doesn't work. Like, you just give anyone else +1 attack and they kill you. And then only enemy units can fall back on their leadership, and only Khorne units are fearless, is how I would just change that. And also, he's still very expensive. They increased his wounds from 16 to 22.
Actually, it's good.
It's good, and they gave him a 4-up invuln all the time.
Which is very good.
Very good. But he lost 3-up armor. So against anything that's AP nothing, he actually has a worse save now. And then on top of that, because he's now not Titanic, he can't fall back and shoot and charge, you can't do any of that. He actually has to take leadership for himself if he wants to fall back. And because he makes himself so angry.
Funny.
So stupid. And on top of that, because he's 22 wounds, you can see him anywhere. You can shoot him anywhere. I used to be able to hide him behind a wall and then have a counter charge unit, have him be there. So you could come out and whack something. Can't do that anymore.
Nope.
So he's very hard to use. I think 2 Bloodthirsters would actually just be a better shout, because they can fly.
Yeah, the Bloodthirster was great.
The Bloodthirster's good. He's pretty good. And there's lots of different builds you can do for him. So
yeah.
Anyway, let's answer some questions before we take forever. We're going on and on and on and on. So
that was a pretty quick game, though.
It was a quick game, especially for Demons and Cults.
A lot of combat.
Oh, but speaking of that, 2 weeks ago, we played the same matchup, and the Demons had an old book.
And won.
And I won. Now I got a new book, and I lost. And on top of that, I actually nearly tabled you last time.
Yes, you did.
I basically killed everything. And this time, you've still got a Patriarch, a Bomb, 2 units of dudes that are coming down, a unit there, this truck, and that truck. And I've only got, 2 toads left, essentially.
2 toads and a dude.
You still have a turn to kill me, too. So I don't know if I just played it really well last game. And I did get, I think, unlucky this game. My saves were okay, but
you had good saves.
Yeah.
You got unlucky on the 2 D3 charges. Yeah. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I got very, very unlucky turn 1 shooting into your lad.
You did.
Very unlucky.
Yeah. But then you countered that with some
rallied
good luck.
that with some very strong shooting in the second turn. Yeah. And he didn't get to shoot the 3rd turn.
No, I switched
him. You got switched.
Made him into paste.
But here's a unit I will definitely take in, I think, for 2 CP.
Yeah.
He's like the best thing
He's very good.
that these guys do.
Very good.
And you can put 2 Ridge Runners in front of him. They're -2 to charge. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And just make him quite difficult to get to.
Yeah. I actually said as well, before I began this game, that Scarbrand, because he gives you attacks, and I'm versing a melee army, I should definitely keep him in the corner and keep him safe for my own stuff. Because if I can only buff myself,
that's good,
and hit corner units and then wipe them and then hide, like I did with the Bloodthirster.
Yeah, the Bloodthirster maneuvering.
Then that's really good. But then I basically deep strike them right into your enemy lines and made everything fearless and gave you all additional attack. That was probably a dumb idea.
I have to say, I do like the hybrid metamorphs more and more. The more I play with them, the more I would just want 2 units, 3 units. They're super cheap. Good. And once they're in combat, they're doing work. They're -3, only 1 damage, but you kill it, I'm still getting my 4 attacks. They're doing their points no matter what happens. And that's why I've also started enjoying putting transports in the list more. Yeah. Because 2 trucks...
I like transports.
I used to rely super heavily on Deep Strike.
Yep.
And now that we've reread the rules on the Acolyte, so you would think the Acolyte Icon Ward would come out of Deep Strike, put the flag down,
and
gives +1 to charge.
Again, that's the same thing as me. Same thing.
And somehow he comes out of Deep Strike and he misses the phase due to the wording on when he can do it. Yeah. So, I don't know.
Anyway, I think that my big mistake is I probably should have put Scarbrand over it with the Genestealers.
Yeah, that would have been very interesting.
Because he ignores invulns. Actually, he doesn't ignore invulns on the sweep.
Okay.
So it would have been the same thing.
Anyway, look, I think that I got a little bit lucky in places. I think I played relatively well.
Yep.
I know I was chasing points, but I had in my head how I was going to get them.
Yeah, and it was a close game. 3 points.
3 points is not much.
Technically 2 points if you give me that extra point.
No, he doesn't get it.
Thank you. But yeah, let's answer some questions.
All right.
What did you guys say?
Questions.
Christian was saying, I wasn't thinking of the individual units as such. Like you took a Bloodthirster as an example. Whether he is good overall or not wasn't the point. It was how GW designed the Codex. Heroes versus other units. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't think that they are particularly that much better than the other units. I think that they're good, and I think that they're necessary, but I don't think that they are better than other units. I think that if the Blood Crushers had made their charge, they're still equally resilient. They still get a bunch of attacks. They stack better with the Warp Storm buffs because they get +1 attack, which is actually 5 rather than 1. I think that all the other units are equally as good. Plague Flies are pretty good when you can buff them up with the characters.
I like the Toads. The Toads are surprising.
And the Toads are incredible. So compare that to Scarbrand, who didn't really
What were the Toads standing in for?
Beasts of Nurgle.
Beasts of Nurgle. So yeah, definitely Beasts of Nurgle.
They're great. So yeah. And
Any other questions?
Take Space Marines in comparison. Heroes aren't that far in power from their other units, Reavers included. Yeah, but they're still necessary. Not even just in list creation, but things like Librarians are good for casting your actions and stuff like that.
And you get things
Captains,
like Infiltrators,
Chapter Masters
that deny. You can screen really well with Infiltrators.
Yeah, he's saying that characters aren't particularly that much better.
I actually agree. I agree with that. In a lot of Marine lists, they're handing out rerolls and buffs, but they're not actually doing a lot of work.
Yeah, but I think if you take them in moderation, like 2 characters in an entire army, it's only like 300 points of your army, and they can potentially give out a bunch of rerolls, especially Chapter Masters. So it depends on the characters. Obviously, you don't want to take 5 characters; that would be crap. But in moderation, I think they're still pretty good.
My Magus's head exploded.
I think you're wrong, Neil. Sorry, how primary is calculated. You sum up the total for that round and then add it to the total. Yeah, give me my 1 point. Woo!
Okay, fine.
You win by 2
points.
points. Yeah.
All right.
Great and Clean one is far too expensive. Nurgle should have had -1 damage. Agreed. Thank you.
Agreed.
Also, a lot of Khorne stuff got 4+4+, which just makes it feel more tanky than Nurgle. Yeah, because if you don't know, there's actually an invulnerable save for shooting and an invulnerable save for range for combat. A lot of the Khorne units are 4+4+. Something like the Bloodletters, for example, are 4+5+. But a lot of the Nurgle units are actually 4+5+. Even the Great and Clean one is 5 up in combat.
I've become a lot less worried about the Patriarch with the 4+, 4+.
Yeah.
It's also why I gave the Abominant a 4+.
Yep.
Because the 4+, 4+ does feel very tanky and does swing you away if you need to save that CP to just get across the line.
He's saying that Khorne feels more tanky because they get 4+ invulns in combat and Nurgle doesn't.
I agree.
Yeah. I just think that they need to FAQ it to give them -1 damage. Is really
something.
They're just giving their traits back, honestly. They need it, is my opinion. But anyway, some of the units in Chaos Space Marine have Warp Locust, if I remember. Oh, really? In CSM? I haven't looked at that. That's actually quite good.
Would be very
Maybe Demon Codex is meant as some sort of supplement for CSM. Well, funny you should say that. Because there is in here...
Are there rules?
Demonic allies.
Yes.
It's exactly the same as the allies for Brood Brothers.
Brood Brothers.
You can take 25% of your army as a demon detachment. They still get all the bonuses. They still get everything. And you can ally with anything you want, really.
See, the trouble for us...
Oh, actually, no, it does have to be the specific faction. So I have to play World Eaters.
You have to play World Eaters. Okay.
If I want to play Khorne. And Death Guard for no stuff, etc., etc.
Which is very fun. That's very fun.
It's still fun and still 25%.
Yeah.
So
I recommend it because you can find ways to just shore up gaps.
Yep.
Like this army is very good at melee, quite good at sneaking around.
Yep.
But its shooting can lackluster on the mining lasers. But 1 tank or 2 tanks, and suddenly that gap in your ability to just shoot and get quality shooting. Brilliant. That plug, it's hot. The hole is plugged, right? I think the problem when allying Knights with Space Marines is you're not really plugging a hole.
Well, that's terrible. Knights don't get anything.
You don't get anything, and you're not plugging a hole. If Space Marines want it, they can bring tanks. They can for shooting. They can bring dreadnoughts. I'll be very interested to see how these lists suit with Chaos Marines.
I am keen too, which you will be able to see this Saturday. I assume it will be myself playing World Eaters with the brand new Chaos Space Marine army that we've painted up. If you haven't seen that, go check it out in the Discord.
It looks great.
Discord, yeah. So it'll be that as World Eaters with Khorne Demons versus Slaanesh Demons and Emperor's Children.
As I said.
But you can take the best of the best, just as you did in a patrol detachment, for example. Like I could take that Bloodthirster with a unit of Bloodletters.
See, I really like patrol detachments for Brew Brothers because you can take 2 tank aces and you can take some Tempestus Scions at 45 points and then you just go, I need to do an action in that corner of the board just like anyone else, drop it there and your 2 tanks are sitting at the back doing what they do.
And I also think that that is something that the Demons Codex is sorely missing because they reduced all the unit sizes from 30 down to 10. But they increased the points like a lot. And on top of that, the minimum unit size and the maximum size is 10. So I can't take...
You can't do anything with it.
Can't take anything other than 10 mans, which is bad.
They did that with the Genestealers. They reduced it down, but then they got such an outcry that they added 5 more models back in.
Well, I think that they actually need to reduce the size to 5. Because then you can deep strike 5 mans and do actions. Otherwise, you're deep striking a 10 man, which is 130 points.
It doesn't feel good.
That's a lot. And they're not that resilient either. The cheapest way to get around that is, again, Zench. Because you can take a unit of blue horrors, which can split into brimstone horrors, and they're only 70 points for 10.
Exactly.
So, Zench, we'll get to it eventually.
Well,
otherwise, if you guys have any more questions, Christian just said, oh God, please no more -1 damage. Yes, -1 damage. And if you want to catch us in the next game, don't forget, you'll be able to catch us on Saturday. As I said, Lewis is coming in this time. He's got, I believe his Slaanesh Demons are yellow. Yeah, so it'd be yellow Slaanesh Demons. And I don't know what he's going to play for Emperor's Children. I actually haven't looked at the Chaos Space Marines Codex at all.
Maybe you should do that.
I know. I'm going to have to do some research and see what I'm going to take for some World Eaters. And you'll probably end up seeing the Bloodthirster and these Bloodletters back on the table again because they are just so good. Bloodletters are okay, but
Bloodthirster was great. I think he was
really good.
Definitely MVP.
Yeah. I think that if I was going to take this list to a competitive tournament, I'd probably take like 2 Bloodthirsters and probably Lords of Change. Lords of Change, like a Lord of Change with Kairos is pretty good. They don't hit hard and the spell's okay, but they have a 3-up invulnerable save. They're like 20 wounds. They're -1 to wound on the Warlord. And they you can make the Warlord 3-up invuln, -1 to wound, and he just ignores any wound that you choose.
So the 6 comes through and you just
if you're fighting a railgun, you have 3-up invulnerable save, and if you fail it, not only could you re-roll, but you could just say,
nope,
I ignore that one.
10 wounds, forget it.
Nah. Yeah, so it's pretty brutal. Otherwise, thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Neil, for being here. If you want to support us, don't forget you can like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Join the Discord for free. Why not? It's free. And also, if you really like this video and you watched it all the way through, then become a member. It's only $4 AU a month.
A month?
And it
That's
gives you
nothing in
access.
the US.
I know. And it gives you access to a whole bunch of stuff, and it really helps us make more videos. So consider that. And otherwise, see you in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.